I'll recap for you when we start.
All right, hello everybody. We are live with session 30 of Earthdawn 4th edition, Tales of His Majesty's Royal Exploratory Force. When last we met, we ended up in Haven. Who would like to remind us what happened up to that point?
Well, we had been traveling up the Old Theron... Is it the Old Theron Road or Old Theron Highway? I don't remember the name. Anyway, we've been traveling up that road from Tanciarda. We are pursuing a horror that had left behind a ruined village and a whole bunch of undead. And it might have gotten here ahead of us. We're not sure. We had just entered the city and done our little rituals, greeting rituals, to show off our artisan skills that were not horror marked. And some of us are looking around town trying to get a lay of the city of Haven, which is in the corner of Parlainth. And I'm not sure what the rest of us are doing. Probably just rushing off to Torgax. Really, not a whole lot happened. On the trail, we fought some lightning cats. By the way, where are we keeping the one with us?
It's a good.
Not like we could drag it into Haven with us.
That's great.
I'm doing that. No, he's trained. He can come with me.
He's friendly, but he's wild.
No. I have trained him. He is now a combat trained animal.
Yes, he's still.
He will now.
So much safer.
Still probably required to stay outside of the city gates for the moment.
Oh, okay.
So in the week and a half that we've had him, you've made him combat trained?
Yes, I'm a cavalryman. I magically train animals. This is what I do.
And here I thought the Beastmaster does that.
No, I train the Beastmaster too.
I mean, I know you got the animal bond up high enough that you didn't eat us, but I didn't think you'd actually got
animal training. Animal training, I can do that every day. In 8 hours, I can do what a normal trainer needs a month or a week to do.
The bigger question is, is there a place that they will store this animal for us or not?
I don't think there's anything outside of Haven. There's walls.
Yeah, store, no. Perhaps if you make friends with the right people and prove that it's not going to go crazy and attack people, they might let you stable it somewhere, but that will take some time.
I'll have to find someone, yeah.
There's forests and stuff out there. Just if you could trade it enough to stay in the forest area.
And then come when you call it.
I mean, I can just call it if it's only within 200 meters. I'll check the range on my ability to just call it and have it hear me. But anyway, yeah. For now, I think first I was gonna go ahead and escort the caravan to their destination, make sure they're all taken care of, get our payment, and then start going around and looking for information.
Hack didn't wait on the caravan. He just went and got lost.
Yeah. You have people for that.
Oh no, it's our job was to escort the caravan to Haven, and we're in Haven. Okay, we're done.
Yeah, you forgot that step of getting paid?
Yeah, Hack would forget that.
Yeah, Hack will forget that.
It's been 2 whole weeks since they talked about the payment. He's forgotten about it.
He hasn't run out of money recently, so easy to forget.
Money's still a new thing to him. Relatively speaking.
All right, so Kinsey, I think we were talking about going to find some trainers to go for Circle 7, but in our case, would we stick with the caravan until we got paid so that we could go pay our trainers?
Well, yeah, we'll stick with. I mean, because we're at least going to stay the evening here and before we really get out there and do a lot anyway. So I'm fine with that. So there's no point in rushing. So explore the city a little bit, enjoy it. We're here, we're new,
Yes, Kinsey went to the map wall.
And I was
to
at
some
the map
people
wall.
there.
Yes,
the map wall's right next to Torgax.
Yeah, and I was directed to a guy who might be able to carve the horn that I have now. That's
Yes.
right. I remember now.
Oh yeah.
So on the map, this. Oh man, it's snapping again. That is Torgax. 13. The map wall is this right here.
Literally sticking out of Torgax.
Is the one sticking out of Torgax or the one right across the that little sliver there?
Torgax is right here. Right here.
Yeah.
No,
The
Torgax
wall-
is the one with the pin in it.
Right, it's right here, the pin, right, which is in this
Mhm.
building here. Okay.
Oh, 7
and the
is the map wall.
is
Okay,
right
it's
here.
this one here.
Yeah. The map wall is
So
like
it's
right here.
literally sticking off
Yep.
of Torgax.
And then the Restless Troll is there,
Mhm.
which is where people recommended you might want to look at getting lodgings.
Yeah.
we're gonna
And that's
be-
also where the guy was, right? He hangs out at the Restless Trolls sometimes.
He
That's
hangs
where it
out
is.
there, yes.
Yeah, okay.
You were referred to Vartigals if you wished information. Vartigals is here. This
I thought
building
Vertical
with
was here.
Yeah, that's where I'm pointing.
Oh, okay.
He's trying to
I
use
see
the
the
arrow to
line.
point.
Yeah, I'm
instead
trying to
of-
use
yeah.
the arrow to point since the circle is just so big.
Oh, okay.
That was all of the referral stuff that you got.
I keep wondering why Trident Keep is looks like a well.
Well, if
I think it
13 is
was
where,
actually in the first.
Joe, 13 is where Torgat's goods and supplies are. Would I be able to see 3, which I believe is Garland's, or no, Granula's arms from there?
No,
Okay.
not from there. There's other buildings in the way. But there's
the corner
been
down
no
the
real
street.
exploration yet. So everybody is here. The caravan was basically leading pretty much in like an open space, and the caravan master, what was his name, Camo, was going to Torgax to talk about bringing his stuff for sale and having it inventoried and stuff like that. It is probably now afternoon-ish. Kinsey has been talking to the wall, or talking to people at the wall, so
Yep.
Hack has wandered off, I believe.
Yep.
And everybody else is still by the caravan at the moment.
Well, I probably would have followed the merchantmen to Torgax and then just kind of, yay, we got paid.
Well,
And then wandered from there. I would probably head east because while I may not be able to see the arms guy, I'm guessing there's noise coming from the open market.
late afternoon, probably, but that's quite a bit of space from Torgax to actually hear anything going on over there too.
Well, I'm not talking
But
about
if you're
hearing
wandering
something
off-
specific, but it's like, oh, there's a crowd that way. Let's go see what's that about. Yeah, because they pointed out to this is where we're going to eat, this is where we're going to stay. And I pretty much got left alone, so it was like, oh, okay, everybody had an idea where they were going. I'll just wander this way.
I think you're the one that wandered off besides Hack. Everybody's by the caravan still. Camo hasn't made his arrangements to pay everybody yet.
Oh, well, I was going to wait till we got paid, so yeah,
Okay.
then I wouldn't have
So that
wandered.
probably takes an hour. The caravan is parked like here at the moment.
Yeah,
because
that's
they
the only
don't know
place
where
I could
to-
fit.
Where to deliver all of the stuff. Torgak is a rather large troll.
Can I ask
Is he
what's...
blind in one eye? I seem to remember him being blind in one eye for some
I
reason.
don't
I
think
think you're
so.
thinking of Grolvik.
No, I think that's Garlthic.
Yeah, sorry. Yep, you're right.
Can I ask what Loic's legacy is, or can we tell what that is since we're near it?
It's a inn,
Oh,
Right.
that's an inn?
tavern.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Probably sounds like it.
Well, I don't know. I was wondering if it was like a monument or something, or this is City Hall.
There is one in.
I wonder if Loex is a little more upscale than the other one.
Well, it's center of town, so, or as close to center as you can get.
No, Torgax is the center of town. It's the heart and soul of it. The
Now,
Loex is more like near the gate.
one thing I did not write down, I know they had paid you some in advance. What was the total, the balance due on the job?
I did not write that down
Oh.
either. I mean, everyone has forgotten they can charge. They can pay us
1
whatever we want at this
billion
point.
new yen. God damn, wrong system. We'll have to wait a few thousand years to use that. Damn.
Anybody
I
know
don't
what
think
he
they
paid
accept
you?
it.
I was just trying to look and see, but I don't think I wrote it down.
Completely forgot to write it down. Yep.
Writing things down? Yeah, that's not our strong point. You should know this by now.
I want to say
Or
the
puzzles. Puzzles are not our friend either.
the total was 5,500.
Didn't we ever create a document that had stuff on it, or we just never update it?
You've
Probably.
been relying on my notes for this kind of thing mostly, and I forgot to write this part down.
Ah.
Wait, hold on. Our accountant forgot to write down the money?
Yes, the accountant forgot to write down the money.
That's
Tragic
sad.
error. Could have happened to anyone.
So we'll say the balance due was 3,000 silver each.
That
Okay.
sounds high, but I'm not about to say no. So yeah.
We're Circle 6 adventurers.
This is true.
We
This is
helped
true.
sack we helped sack an entire city.
I mean, this is caravan duty. I'm not sure how much they're planning to make on this trip, but But then again, they would have almost certainly died had we not
True.
considered
Maybe
what
he's
happened.
giving us
Sorry,
a
how
bonus
much
for
is
that.
one of our friggin' wound solves are?
Oh,
If they have 10 of those, that covers my fee.
yeah.
You,
The date is updated, correct? Just on the safe side here.
I believe so.
I think we updated at the end of last one because we added
did.
a thing,
Yes.
so I think we're fine. Okay, cool. And we're gonna gain. You said 3,000 each.
3,000 silver each. Yes.
Sweet.
All right. Well, I guess we can afford things for a little bit.
Caravan duty.
It may be a banking error in your favor. Who knows?
Hey, it's a bonus because we saved their lives.
All right.
Cool.
So yeah, probably time to go ahead and start.
Well, don't forget, Scaly, I think we have to pay our trainer for circling up, right?
Well, not if we get a ghost one. They don't take money. They take other things. Well,
We're going to have to pay for that.
we'll have to pay for information, but that'll be fine.
All right, there I put down that date for the game date that you arrived in Haven and caravan duty paid.
Cool. But yeah. So after Kinsey's done at the wall chatting with people, she's gonna rush off into the tavern thingy and try to find this guy who can do something with her giant horn.
Zachary.
Zachary, yes.
Yep. You've also met Adam, Steve, Bob, and Transier.
Oh yeah, that was the other group, right? Yes.
Zachary
Of
the
the free
woodcarver.
spiral.
Yeah, Zachary's the woodcarver, right? Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm just dragging Maxim with me because he's carrying the horn because I can't carry it.
Yeah,
Wait,
yeah.
is Maxim carrying the horn or his mount?
Whatever one he wants.
Oh, well, I'm carrying the horn, the mount is carrying me, so really, everything's just being carried.
Yes, exactly.
All right, but yeah, sure.
Because I know I'm strong enough to carry the horn, probably.
It's not that big, is it?
Well, for Kinsey, you know,
Oh,
a
yes.
bull's
yes,
horn would be too big.
Sure. All right. So yeah, we'll go see Zachary, and I think they mentioned he hang at like a tavern or something like that. So it'll also be a good place to just meet people and talk. Try to get a lay of the land. And if I remember correctly, yeah. Okay. So things we had going on here is we were thinking that the horror we were on the track of is trying to recreate the Parlainth the memory spell, and so we were going to try to figure out like where magical research might have been going on in the city. Try to find anyone who had, encountered anything like that, who might be able to point us to a more specific location. I think last time we heard some information and narrowed it down to 1/4 of the city of Parlainth. We might want to go a bit further before we start heading out. And
So
also,
the Restless Troll is a 5-story pyramid faced in limestone, rather imposing looking. And that was right here. Going inside, it is rather busy. There are several people around the room drinking, a few communal tables. There is another troll behind the bar at the moment. Back there. And as Kinsey goes in there, she kind of looks up and waits to see what Kinsey is going to do.
She's looking for someone twiddling with wood because he said she was told it was a wood carver. So she's looking for anybody who might be messing with wood.
Currently, there is nobody messing with wood.
Oh, she's very disappointed. I don't see him. Where do you think he's at?
Wait, Scaly, did you say you needed wood carving?
No. I mean, the guy that I'm going to talk to carves wood as well, or maybe he's only a wood. I don't know, but he might know somebody, even if he can't do it.
I was about to say I know how to carve wood.
I mean, can you carve bone?
I never tried, so we'll go with your guy.
all right. So there was someone watching us. Well, that seems like a good person to approach and say hello to, introduce ourselves, and ask if they know where Zachary is.
Oh yeah. Let's do that.
So you go up to the troll behind the bar?
Yeah, sure. Looking up and up and up.
She'll just flutter up to his face, so she's looking at him in the eyes.
It's a her.
Or her. Sorry, looking at her in the eyes.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon. Haven't seen you around? New in town?
Yes, new in town. Just came in with a new shipment of goods. The new caravan that came in earlier today. I'm Maxim. This is Kinsey from Careful Whispers out of Thrall. You may have heard of us, may have not. I believe
it is a pleasure to meet you. Yes.
and you are
Tylea.
I like that name,
Proprietor.
Tylea. Sounds cool. I love this name.
Will you be needing rooms?
Yeah, we will. And do you know a guy named Zachary?
I know of him.
Twiddles like wood or something, right?
Yes, he does. Always making a mess on the floor.
Oh, okay. Do you know where he's at right now?
She cranes her neck and looks over at a certain area of the room, and nope, he's not here. So no, I don't.
Okay. Well, if you see him, let him know that Kinsey the Windling is looking for him.
I'm not a messenger.
I mean, if it just happens to come up and say hi to you or something.
But I think Zachary will hear sooner rather than later. But for now, yes, rooms. We should probably get some of those. I think everyone is a bit scattered right now, getting used to it. It's an impressive town here, attached to an interesting city, and I think they're off seeing some of the sights for now. But
Yeah.
I should probably go ahead and get the rooms reserved now. You got space for 6, 5.5, and a cat.
Did you say 5.5 and a cat? I love it.
And a Zoac.
Wait, is your cat like in the bar with you right now? Like, what is it? Just
Don't forget the Zoac.
I am a cavalryman.
you just wrote in on this thing.
Zinda is not as big as the lightning lion. That thing
She's
is
still
big.
decent size though.
Yeah.
Zinda is smaller. Zinda plus Maxim are smaller than a troll.
That's funny.
Yeah, but you got the Zoac too, right?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and the Zoac. Okay. Yeah, but I mean, that's just part of the half. I mean, a Windling is more like a quarter, and so is the Zoac, so it adds up to a half.
Yeah, we're both a half together. and we could just say hang up in up on the ceiling somewhere. It's fine.
Well, I have some rooms for 2, 4, and 6.
Oh, we could just get like one big room.
Yeah, 6 will do.
Yeah, how much is the big room?
160 silver a night.
Blake. Huh.
Oh, a night.
The
Okay.
Herdhaven was expensive, but yeah, okay. Does that include meals?
now you got me questioning something. Hold on.
It's like we may have gotten a lot of money, but that hurts.
I mean, I can afford it. I just don't want to spend.
Yeah.
I can afford lots of things I don't want to buy.
Well, yeah, a luxury inn in a big city is 25 a night, so for 6 would be 150.
Okay. This is okay, but this is like a
And
luxury.
This isn't a luxury inn. This is just a room for 6.
Oh, okay.
It's a suite,
So-
but not luxury.
Okay, fine, whatever. All right.
If you want meals included for 6, you say?
Wait, why is the room for 6? Why is the cost not divisible by 6? Okay.
I mean, we could just cram into the 4 one.
No, we can afford space.
Make it 170 with meals.
Sure. All right.
Sure.
Okay. I'll go ahead and just take that out of the common party funds.
Yeah, that'll be fine. How much is in there? I don't even remember.
Right now about $7,000.
Oh, okay. Yeah. We'll just keep it out of there until we get kind of low on it. So then we'll deal with it.
Besides the rooms, she gives you a key for the room. And then she hands over 6 basically large kind of maybe twice as big as a 50-cent piece wooden discs. keep these with you for the meals.
Ah, okay.
Good. All right. I'll hang on to those and pass them out as I run into other people around town.
Like drink tokens.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'm not sure about do you have any accommodations for larger animals, or do you know where I could find some in town?
How large are we talking?
Azogen-sized, hopefully also relatively well-grounded premises. He's trained, but but if there were some lightning rods around, that might be for the best.
We tend to pick up lots of animals on our way. We like animals.
Beastmaster and cavalryman, by the way.
I see.
I mean, like, where do the horses and stuff go usually? I mean, there's gotta be a place for horses. It might be a little bit snug. I mean,
There's probably some
Yes,
fun
we
for
have
accommodations
some
somewhere.
Stables for horses, but horses are horses. Even grandlings aren't feral beasts.
Not
Well,
feral.
Or carnivores.
yeah, it's not feral anymore. It's nice and calm.
Or
It
carnivores.
lets me pet it all the time now.
He's very well trained. I'm quite certain he'd only electrocute things I told him to. If there isn't, then there isn't. But I just figured I'd check.
Perhaps you might want to see about renting a private residence.
Oh, wait, we can do that?
Not from me.
Oh, I see. I mean, like, there are people that rent out their houses here?
Talk to Torgak.
Yes.
He might be able to find you something.
Thank you. Very appreciated.
It's a nice 3-bedroom residence, and it's only recently been vacated by a stampeding horde of cadavermen.
Yeah. See? It happens to be on the other side of the gate, but it's okay.
On the plus side, it's furnished.
Yes.
all the furniture's made of bones, but it's
it's our kind of place. What are you talking about?
All right. Okay. So yeah. Okay, we got our residence accounted for. I'm sure we can locate Zachary eventually. But for now, I was thinking heading over to the lore exchange and seeing if I can get any more information about like magical research or like the memory spell or anything like that. If I could pick up any locations or general areas that might be good there.
Oh yeah. We need like the ghosty trainers, right?
Oh yeah, that too.
Yeah.
They might be able to help us with that. But yeah, I mean, we need information. There's a place here called the Lore Exchange, so I'm going to go there. That makes sense to me.
That sounds exciting. She'll probably be bored out of her mind, but yeah,
Almost immediately.
Yeah,
exactly.
I'm just imagining like the way this works is like they give like dry historical descriptions and like as Kinsey is sitting there, Maxim is just like translating it into like poetry and stories. It is for her so that she'll keep sitting there and listening to it while he's listening to that. Just
sounds perfect.
The troubadour in between to maintain dwindling attention.
All right, let's see. Arca, where was Arca? Arca was wandering around, and you wanted to find Brenula's arms? Am I correct there?
Mm-hmm.
Arca?
Oh, he is AFK?
Yeah, he's AFK right now.
Okay, we will skip. Who else was in a different spot? Hack.
Yeah, well, Hack was just kind of wandering around, right?
I'm all over the place.
All over the place.
anywhere in particular you were looking for or going?
You got my message on Discord, right?
At some point, but I do not.
So I get lost. If I see anything interesting, spooky is a particularly attractive thing to me. Dark corners and taverns, odd little alleyways and stuff where there's bound to be some thieves hiding. A kebab stall. I'll probably like pick up a kebab or two and wander around munching on lizard. I use astral sight. If I see any earth or city spirits, I'll probably say hi. Greet them with respect. I strike up an odd conversation in the middle of the street with somebody and ask them if there's any new horrors in town.
All right.
If I see like a shop that sells like grimoires and spells, I'll probably stop in. Like I said, a couple spells I was interested in. I still want shield mist and soul armor.
Give me a awareness or
Find a-
perception roll.
Also, any place I might want to put a bone circle out of the way. So you want just straight perception, or you want astral sight, or what?
Perception or awareness first.
Okay. Fuck.
Wow.
Sorry for the language.
Okay.
Unusually high for me.
That is very unusually high. As intent on getting lost as you are, you find yourself very hard to get lost.
Okay.
As inattentive as you seem to be, you are not so inattentive. You do happen to find some thieves, but you manage to notice them and frighten them before they actually liberate any coins.
Did he just rip off his head?
Type of
Yeah,
thing.
let's get out of here.
Let's see, shield, mist, or...
Soul armor. They're both low circle spells, but they're both that I want to add to my repertoire. So one's circle 1, one's circle 2. But basically those would be found in I would figure like a typical street market bookshop with like old grimoires and stuff for sale.
You do find a place where some people are gathered, just selling random stuff. Stuff that they claim to have found inside the city, stuff that they brought with them, stuff that it's like, we're leaving and we don't want to lug all this stuff back to Thrall, so we need to get rid of it.
Old boots for sale. Old boots. Left
Only
side
been chewed
only.
once. Let's see, what circles are those? 2?
Circle 1 and 2.
Oh, shield mist, okay.
Yeah, and soul armor. Just the sort of thing I tend to keep my eye out for. I'm mostly interested in getting a lay of the land and talking to people and so forth.
You do find somebody that is selling a grimoire. They want...
Your soul.
My soul?
No, that's free.
Okay, 5.
That they'll just claim.
It was on deep discount.
Basically, it was one of their companions who didn't make it. They are willing to let you flip through it to see that it... because they're not exactly sure what spells to make of it, but it does have the 2 that you are looking for.
Oh.
In addition, I don't know if they are of interest to you or not. It has Aspect of the menacing tyrant.
Not particularly interested. No. The aspect
And-
spells are all kind of
And
They all got sort of
also
like a.
blind.
Oh. I don't think I have blind. Blind would be cool.
And it has all of the first circle spells, in case there's any others that you don't have there.
Oh. Nice. So, how much you want for it?
Does 450 sound reasonable to you?
450?
450.
450 gold?
Silver.
Oh. Okay.
Who
give him
carries
450.
gold? Who carries that much gold around?
I give him 45 gold.
Just to flex on him.
Well, thank you. And then also for your miscellaneous purchases as you're wandering around, subtract 1 gold or 10 silver.
Okay.
There is a spot probably that you can plant a bone circle. Not not welcomingly. How long does that take? An hour?
Take a couple hours.
Several hours? So
3 if I don't put it in the right matrix. 2 otherwise.
probably down here. Not down here. Over. There's an alleyway that doesn't seem too populated at the moment.
Okay.
Wandering around. That's one of the places where some of the thieves were getting ready to ambush you until you pulled off your head and scared them away, and then you found yourself with an unoccupied alleyway.
Recently unoccupied.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool. I spent some time summoning a bone spirit.
All right. Arca.
Yes.
You are also wandering around, and you stumble upon Brenula's arms.
Ooh, Kidui.
It is a kind of a combination forge with a shop attached to it.
I was, I'll be perfectly honest, I was mainly window browsing, if that's even a thing. I'm not looking to replace aggression. It's just, okay, let's see what they got.
There is an orc, a female orc out there at the forge at the moment. She seems to be working on a sword. And then hanging also from the rafters in a display type thing are several other weapons. A few pieces of shield, some types of armor as well, metallic armor. They all share a very similar stylistic aspect to them. Did you wish to approach or anything?
Well, yeah, I'll examine the weapons and whatnot. I mean, I'm not expecting to find anything anywhere near aggression's level.
No, they all look like mundane weapons. Most of the weapons and armors listed seem to be available.
Okay.
There are no thread weapons easily identifiable, at least. And as you are looking, she seems to be finishing up her sword. It is a troll sword that she then quenches. And while it's doing that, she takes off her gloves and brushes her hands off. Good evening.
Good evening.
Can I interest you in anything?
Uh, well, I'm. I'll be perfectly honest. I have a few ranged weapons that I was considering whether or not upgrading uh to something else. So, but I am curious. Do you carry any thread weapons?
When I can. They sell fast, though.
Understandable.
Are you looking for anything in particular?
Well, actually, I was kind of hoping that if you had any for sale, you could give me, because I have other members of my party that may be interested in other weapons as well. So, uh, I found you. I'm new to town. I'm just looking around and whatnot.
Um, Torgak typically buys thread weapons of anybody that brings them back from inside Parlainth. He might be the one to talk to if you're looking for things.
Wait, you're a very skilled craftsman, so I would figure that somebody brings in weapons. Oryak, being a smart individual, would come to get your assessment of said weapons.
No, it's not about that. It's Torgak runs the place. He has the money to buy things. So it's more of acquisitions and what would be the other word? The moving of goods is his specialty.
Okay. Well, thank you for the information and the advice. As I said, you have very lovely work here. Have you ever worked on a elven warbow before?
Worked how? I don't make them. Typically, there's not a whole lot you can do to them once they are made. Engraving the bow stave, perhaps.
Mm. I was simply thinking that I've had a number of weapons out of character. Somebody help me out here. Forged.
Yep, forged.
Ah, you want them forged.
Yes, I was just wondering if that was even possible with an elven warbow. I'm, as you can tell, I'm more of a melee type person.
It is possible. I might be able to do something like that.
And what would the rate be for said forgings?
Let's see here.
If you want, Joe, if you want to say standard, I'll be perfectly accepting of that. I just wasn't sure if there was a markup, a markdown, whatever.
Well, standard is based on a variable number, so.
Oh, how dare it! I suddenly feel like Mr. Incredible. Math is math. The terms standard and variable should not be in the same sentences.
All right. Now, for a week of work, I do have somebody that can come in and do it for me. The price would be 400 silver.
Okay. Uh, and you said it would take about a week for the
Yes.
forging?
Yeah,
Don't
it'll
know
take
if
a
we're
week.
here. I'm not sure we're here for that long, so let me check with my party on that one.
But
Well, I don't want to commit and suddenly Kinsey gets struck by brilliance or, lightning. Pick one. And we have to take off like a bat out of hell.
Well,
fair.
you can always come back and pick it up.
Yes, but that means I wouldn't have my one ranged weapon.
We'll be fine. It's not like we're going anywhere like in the next. We don't even know what we're doing.
The last time I left my elven bow, you remember what happened? We got attacked by drakes.
Yeah, well, we're different right now. We're fine. We're in a city.
Possibly go wrong.
I think you're just being paranoid.
Yeah, but which city? One where the undead, every once in a while come crawling over the city walls.
I don't think I'll need my bow for that. I was
To be
just
fair.
pointing out that, the last time I didn't have my one ranged weapon is when we actually got into ranged combat.
Nice.
But anyways, all right. Well, I thank you for your time. I'm going to look around the city a little bit longer before calling it a night. I may be back tomorrow, and I'll have an answer for you then.
All right. I will be here, but not before, not too early. I don't get up that early.
No problem. Have a good evening, and I'll wander out and head off to the right further. As I said, I heard the noise of crowds in that direction. I was just going to go see what that was about, and then probably head back to the tavern and get actual food.
The open air market is basically a place where just about anybody can stop and make some space to sell their junk. And most of it is junk. There are some miscellaneous jewelry, gems, stuff like that. Somebody trying to quickly convert, uh, precious metals into coinage, used weaponry that they found, things like that. There are a lot of people claiming to have threat items.
Yeah, but I've already gotten advice on that, so.
Yeah. But it's like, we got this threat axe here, and there's a few people that seem to be guards or whatever, and overhearing a negotiation, they want like 30,000 silver for it, and somebody else is like, shaking their head discreetly, not trying to let them know, but informing a few people that it's not what they claim it is.
Yeah, as I said, it's kind of I take a quick look around and I'm just like, nope, not for me. Food sounds excellent. Because I figure we're all meeting back at the tavern and conversating about what we have discovered.
Probably. Did anybody else want to wander around while we are here, though?
Well, I was going to go visit the lore exchange. I don't know if you count that as wandering.
All right, going into the lore exchange.
And the troubadour was never seen again.
You have so many books here.
No, they have the reverse checkout system. You don't check out a book, they check out a party member.
Down to the basement.
Walking in, let me get a description here. There is a dark, musty shop. Smells strongly of rotting parchment. And inside there is a very old-looking Tiskrang. She seems to be at a desk closer to the front of the shop, looking over parchments and stuff from one stack with a monocle that she seems to be going over things and then setting it into another stack.
Article, I presume?
That would be me. She glances up with one eye still squinted.
Hello, yes. I'm Maxim Koval of Careful Whispers, newly arrived to your fine city here. The floor exchange. I need some information on the city. I assume I've come to the right place for that?
Oh. If there's lore you wish, I might have it. For 5 copper, I can sell you my list of things that I have available.
Okay. I don't know if I have any copper. Just take a silver.
She will give you change.
Okay, now I need to mark the change on my character sheet. Oh, wait, I already had 5 copper. Why did I have 5 copper? Okay, whatever. I have 0 copper now.
We don't track copper. What are you talking about? That's peasant money.
Alright, she slides over a list that you should now see in Parlainth folder, I guess, if you see the folders.
There's a Parlainth folder? Map wall, Haven. Oh, Haven map. Wait, no, I don't. Isn't this stuff we already had?
That's stuff you already have, yes.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's for him. Oh, okay, gotcha.
Yeah. He's
My
the
bad.
only one that paid the money for it.
Got you.
Okay.
I do have other information, but it helps to actually be very specific with what you wish, and then I can quote a price.
Very specific. Very specific. Right. Well, I want information about the memory spell used to hide Parlainth in particular, or any place that worked on that in the city, or where magical experimentation of that kind may have taken place at some point.
Yeah, that's where we're going to go. Where we want.
She gets a look on her face as she's listening to you. So does everybody else.
Couldn't be that
Any
easy.
leads people have failed to follow up on yet? Well, actually, I'll tell you. I don't necessarily need the information about that spell. I need where someone would probably go looking for information about that spell. Where would someone recently arrive to Parlainth, where do you think they might go looking for such information? Assuming they had not come through here and asked your advice.
Well, I would hope that they would go looking into their pockets.
Yeah. Probably not the type that'll do that though. So, somebody who wouldn't need to do that.
Someone who didn't come through Haven at all.
I couldn't sell. I broker information. I don't give it away freely.
Well, how much do you want for this suggestion? We're trying to find someone who's looking for that information. We don't particularly care if we find the information. We need to know where they would probably go looking for it, where they think they might find a lead.
Yeah. We're tracking.
Do you have any advice for us on that?
For 100 silver, I can give you a rough direction. For 500 silver, I might be able to recommend someplace specific that may help you.
Ooh. What do you think?
500. Easy. Yep.
Yeah, let's do it.
If I won't insult you by questioning by questioning your information, but I certainly hope that this is worth it. And yeah, I'll hand over 500.
Well, what you make of it is up to you. She takes the 500 silver, goes to a stack of parchments with some scrolls nearby, and starts thumbing through them and pulls out one. And then she brings it over to you. This is a map of a section in the vaults, and she hands it over. It is not a very large scale map. It only shows like an area with like a street, two smaller buildings on the south side of the street, a larger building on the north side with a oddly shaped annex attached to it. This particular residence belonged to one of the governors, I am told. Now, I can't guarantee that it would have the information that you seek, but it may help narrow down your search.
Okay.
Good. And to go along with that, I think we'll probably want a map to the vaults to help us get here, and a map to the twist to help us get there. And I'll go ahead and pay the marked price for each of those. And let's see. I mean, actually, the price of everything on this entire list she handed me is about 1,400 silver. We could just buy all of that.
Just buy everything.
Yeah. I'll just take everything you got. I'll figure it out.
That's funny. No. We want to be like returning customers and stuff, that kind of thing. So like this more.
Do you like people more if they come back and buy things one by one instead of just buying your entire stock all at once? I don't know. Okay.
You can buy everything here.
It's probably something nobody really does, though, right? Or are there crazy people who do that?
Oh, there are a few. And upon purchasing this too, you agree not to sell it to anybody else. It is an exclusivity. You may share it among your party members, but you cannot give it away to other groups. They must come to me to purchase it as well.
Oh, of course not. Yeah. No. We absolutely.
We're called Careful Whispers for a reason.
Yes.
But you know what? Yeah, sure. Whatever. This seems like information. I'm just going to buy the entire list. It's 1440, I think, is the total there.
That's really funny. It's like, well, this is information. We need it all. Let's take it all.
I'm curious. I'm curious about a few things here, and there are other things here which are vague. And I have a giant pile of money. This seems like potentially valuable information.
For the whole list, she actually brings out a contract.
Oh, fancies. Oh, what about the ghost things? Would she know about that?
Oh, yes. A few of my companions were also interested in ghost masters. If it would be possible for you to provide recommendations, some good names there. Is that a service you can provide?
Ghost masters is not something I broker in. I can seek it out.
Okay. Or, of course, if there's somebody else already here that might actually have the information.
That I can't help you with. But for 25 silver, I can inquire when I can. And if I do find some, then I can, well, depending on
We'll let you know where we would be staying if that's the case.
Yes, for 25 silver I will inquire. If once I find it, then we can negotiate a final price for the information itself.
Oh, it's worth a shot. 25 silver's fine.
All right.
So just add 25 silver to the
Yep.
to the giant mass that you're giving her.
Yep.
Here, I'm going to show you the formal
Should I just pull out
agreement
the
that you
entire
have to
Parlainth book at this
sign.
point? Yeah.
Oh no, he's got a document
Like,
for it.
I'm
That's even
trapped.
funnier.
Oh no.
You're signing your soul away. If you reveal any of this information, you will die instantly, and your soul is null and void.
I would not be surprised if there's a blood oath on this, but
Maybe not.
Well, she could be a horror.
All right, there's a formal agreement in the handout.
so
now.
could I. In consideration of mutual parties two on the blank the month blank, the honest tradeswoman article on blank you have to refer to as adventurer. Since the agreement in no way implies the honest tradeswoman article condones or approves any actions taken by said adventurer. Purchase the information, agree not to sell to any third parties. Okay. I'm gonna take a minute to read this. I'm probably going to agree to it, assuming there's nothing crazy in here, but this is long. All right. Okay.
I just think it's funny that this is an actual document. That's pretty funny.
Yep. Additional recipients. Okay, so there's a 10% price increase for each person, or okay. This seems reasonable. All right.
Is there blood oath involved?
No blood oath. Just you can use legal or violent means to take revenge on me if I violate this. Yeah, there may be cash fines, punitive damages. May not include the application of physical force, with intent to cause harm, temporary or permanent. Yeah. Whole thing. Okay. And it looks like in order to get the entire party on board, I'm also going to need to pay an extra 50%.
Yeah.
All right, sure, I can do that. All right, let's stack up the pile of silver, and then I'll take this giant list.
All right.
And our information about the. Let's see.
Well, she knows we have a bunch of gold to throw around, or silver to throw around.
We did.
All right, so this PDF, I can add it to the table, but it will be slow, so I'm just going to drop it in Discord.
Okay.
Oh,
all right.
I can't. It's too big.
Oh, wow, it's too big for Discord.
I mean, I think I have the Parlainth book.
Yeah, for everybody else, I'll do it this way, though.
It's fine. We can look at it later. So we know we know this.
We know the first priority.
Yeah, the first priority is that house in the vault. So we're good.
I was starting to do individuals as uploads so I can do them, and then we'll just buy everything.
Yeah, I figured that might make things interesting on your end.
Let's throw around our silver, right? Oh, did you also want to go to that place that the person, somebody? Wait, we were talking about that place that we might be able to rent a house from to store the animals better.
Oh yeah, you could talk to Torgak about renting a private residence.
Yeah. So we'll go.
I mean, we're probably just sleeping here tonight, but
yeah, I'm fine
we can
with
see how ridiculously overpriced that is tomorrow.
Yeah, yes, the how ridiculously overpriced it is for the for a private home.
Yeah.
It's gonna actually charge us gold for it. And we'll be like, what?
All right. Anyway, all right. So I guess now we have a direction to go as soon as we want to head out.
Yeah.
I mean, do we just want to head out right away? Does anyone need we're not taking time to circle up, right?
All right.
No.
There is a Vartigal stuff link in the documents channel.
Fun. Oh, I see. Okay.
And it also includes the agreement, the contract. Just because I didn't want to separate the page.
Yeah, just dump it all in here. That's fine.
I was just going to share up my information of. Seems like Torgak is the guy to talk to about pretty much any equipment, including thread items. Apparently, he's the one that buys them. Talk to the weaponsmith in town, and they're not weapons. Well, I guess weaponsmith's the right term. Anyways, the blacksmith, weaponsmith, however you want to phrase it. She indicated that he was the one to look into for thread items and avoid that open market because, dear God, those are scary people who are selling crap. Unless you want to exchange some of your coins for gems, and that's about it. One of the vendors probably has like a few hundred worth of gems, but not much else.
Okay. Are we at this point where I guess at what point are we meeting back at the place? Are you guys
a good time to meet
probably
back up
evening for dinner?
Yeah. So assuming we're probably going to go back. I think we're done, and we'll deal with Tordax tomorrow, right? For Maxim. Maxim.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, so we're going back after this.
Well, we also have to find our ghost trainers and whatnot. So
we're working on that.
Well, Torgak's probably the person to talk to on that.
I mean, it's fine. We'll do it tomorrow. She's happy because she's already got a lead on that, or at least a potential lead. So we'll go with that. And if we're going to see Torgak tomorrow, then if he beats it, then that's fine.
Okay. Well, we have a small problem. Actually, a medium-sized problem. Compared to you, Kinsey, it's a large problem. What the hell are we doing with this cat?
It's going to stay in the room with us. Oh, you mean not the electrical cat? The electrical cat is staying outside for the night? Is that the idea?
Yeah, because I thought we had to talk to Torgak about the private residence.
Yes.
Yeah, it's just staying out in the woods.
He can stay outside in the wilderness for a little longer. I'll go out and visit him and come back in and for the night. But,
yeah, you might want to check and make sure the gates don't get locked at a certain hour.
I mean, he'll be fine on his own for a little while.
I was talking about you.
It's fine. I don't know. Is there a time? No, I don't think so. Right? Is there a curfew or anything in this town?
No.
Okay. Yeah. So we're fine.
Okay. Well, no, I thought somebody pointed out, undead crawling over the walls or something.
Well, I mean, the front gates are always closed, but the gates to the city are always closed. I'm assuming, unless someone wants them open to get in and out. But otherwise, they're probably closed.
As I said, they keep all the doors locked be on the safe side is what I was going with.
Yeah, no. From what from my understanding at least, right, the gates were open pretty much all through the day, like the one to leads back out to the road, right?
Yes, the gates to the outside are open.
Yeah. Okay.
They
Yeah,
can
which is
close,
where I thought you
but
were keeping the
they're
cat.
not.
So, yeah. All right. So, assuming everyone's done, does anyone else want to do anything before dinner time? Is the question. Okay. I assume no. Okay. Jesse, you were quiet, so I didn't know if you had anything your character wanted to do.
Flo was probably just wandering around listening for music and where she could find a good dance. Aside from that.
There, actually, in the Restless Troll, there are several troubadours and dancers and entertainers dancing around.
Then Flo probably is joining in.
Yeah, outside in the city, there might be a few like that pop up on the street for a bit, but more amateurish. And as evening comes on, the Restless Troll gets a lot busier. Seems like besides some people looking around that seem like regulars, there are several adventurers that are huddled in their own groups, spaced around the place. It is very active in here. It's hard to hear more than a few feet away because there's so much talking, so it's almost like a strain to hear the people at your own table type of thing. And I believe since Maxim hands out your drink meal tokens,
Yeah.
you guys can get your meal. Drinks are not covered with that.
Oh, good. I thought they might have vibrated and be like, "Oh, look, our table's ready."
Yeah, we won't talk business down here though, so we'll keep it quiet until we get up to the room. You never know who might be
Ale
listening.
here is basically 2 silver a drink, so as much as you want to drink, you can mark it off yourself.
I'll just take a little bit out of Maxim's drink, and that's like dip her little mug in it.
Does Hack wander back for dinner, or is Hack still out?
He would be in a hurry to get back, so he'd probably find like a dank, dark, little tavern or something and eat there.
Okay. The spirit rating of the bone spirit, is that at the time of summoning, or is that at the time of the circle creation?
They're the same. So they're spirit rating 6.
Okay.
Because I summon it when I create the circle, so.
Yeah. I will have to create a new one later.
I added it to my list that I'm keeping track of.
I'm going to delete the Basadi one and the Servos one because those are probably expired by now.
Okay, I purposely ended that one. That one's over. Yep. The one in Thrall is gone too, right? Because I got rid of that.
Yeah, probably. Okay. While you guys are in there drinking, having dinner, there seems to be an escalation in voices over onto one side. And then you get some noticeable Seems like somebody is blaming somebody else for some trouble that was encountered. No, I told you we should have gone. We should have went through the catacombs and not through the laneway. Type of thing. And a fight breaks out.
Oh.
And
Between who?
on quick glance, it seems to be between an orc and an elf. It is a rather physical fight. Chairs get swung and broken, things like that. Nobody seems to be really doing anything about it. They're just kind of backing up and giving them space.
Oh, is this like a nightly sort of entertainment thing? Is that what happens around here?
Seems to be.
It's kind of cool.
During the fight, you notice one of we'll say the elf has a bottle of something and swings it at the orc and hits him over the head, and it smashes the bottle, and he immediately tosses the broken bottle to the side and continues with his fist.
So okay, so they're not trying to kill each other.
They're not trying to kill each other, no.
Oh. Oh.
And
Okay.
Sounds so disappointed.
She doesn't know how to fight without killing someone. It sounded her.
That's a fair point. Have you tried just using the unarmed combat without the claw shape?
God, how much damage would she do?
Like step 4.
I imagine the
Would it just be her strength and step? Is that all she would do if she was doing unarmed
Yeah.
without
Yep.
her claws? Oh, yep. Okay. Yeah, it's a step 4.
Fantastic.
yeah. But a few minutes later, the orc yields to the elf. And then after that, Tylea wanders over, seems to exchange some words, and accepts a pouch of money.
Oh, for the damages. Oh. Okay.
Yeah, that
Okay.
makes sense.
I get it. If you get into a fight, you beat each other up for a little while until someone kind of concedes, and then you pay the bartender for all the damage you did.
Yep. And a few minutes later, a couple of the servers are cleaning up the mess, and somebody brings a couple chairs to replace the ones that were swung and broken.
I feel like she's got like the back storage room with nothing but chairs stacked up on top of each other. A few tables too,
Yep. What do you think Zachary does when he's not no?
Yes. Yes, that's what he's doing.
Steady work here.
That's why she tolerates the mess, because he makes her chairs and tables.
Yeah.
By the way, yeah, do I see this? Anybody whittling away? Sort of, because she looked at a specific area. So last time, so it seems like that was like the place that she usually is at, right?
Yes. You happen to see somebody over. What? I did not write down more than his name.
Oh, the guy.
Yeah.
All I know is that he was like really good at woodworking, and might be able to do something with this.
The
Horn.
horn. Yeah. The horn
Yeah.
already has engravings on it too.
Yeah.
But yes, there is. Did we say what he was? A dwarf,
Crud.
Tiskrang or anything?
I don't recall. So you make him whatever you want to make him.
Oh, Zachary.
Just Zachary.
He's Zachary.
That's all we know. He's a Zachary.
He is nondescript. He is wearing very heavy robes. All you can see are eyes in his hands.
Oh, it's one of those. I gotcha.
He's actually a horror.
Yes. He's a wood carving horror. That's all it does is wood carve, though.
Man, that really throws a whole wrench into the the what should I call it?
Oh yeah, the little test they give us. Yes.
Yeah, the greeting ritual.
Yeah, the horror that can wood carve.
Nobody knew this, but Michelangelo was a horror.
Yes, exactly.
That's why all of his statues broke. No. But yes, there is a guy in the corner. He seems to be, at the moment, working on we'll say like a foot long, maybe 6 inches on a side block of wood.
Oh, Maxim, look, there's that. He's there.
Yes, that is probably Zachary, unless they have multiple cars. They might have multiple cars.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, I'm gonna go touch him. Okay. I literally just flew
I'll
away.
find the horn and bring that over.
Yeah, I flap over to him, fly over, just kind of weave through all the crowd and kind of how bad is she going to be here? She's going to land like right in front of him. Are you Zachary? Oh,
He
sorry.
seems to be very slowly cutting long strips at the moment, shaving off, almost like he's shaping the block into something before he starts the finer details.
Oh, good. Okay.
I would be Zachary. Who's asking?
Hi, I'm Kinsey.
Kinsey.
Yeah, of Careful Whispers. We just showed up today.
Well met. He kind of
Yes.
looks up and at first he's like looking up to see a person and then looks back down to where you are.
Yeah. Oh, and this is Maxim. As Maxim comes over.
Yeah, having dug out the horn.
And I have a question for you. Can you help me with do some carving work on that? She points to the horn.
What do you want?
So, okay. So
Sets his block down.
So, not sure exactly, but I have an idea. First, I want a small sliver cut out the bottom, and I want to turn those two pieces into, or cut it in like a piece or something, and then make some earrings out of it for my size, obviously. So it'll be tiny, obviously, but that's why you only need a sliver.
He nods. He's listening.
And then I don't know, Maxim, did you want something off of it too?
It's your pride.
Oh, true. So, and then maybe if someone wants to buy the rest of it off of me, I will sell the rest of it. Because I just need the earrings.
So you just want earrings.
Mm-hmm. It's obviously too big for me to do anything much else with it. So
he leans closer. Turn your head, please.
Yes.
He wants to look at your ears.
See, they're tiny, but you can do it, right?
What kind of earrings do you want? I've seen studs or hoops, hanging ones.
Tiny hanging ones that look like claws.
Okay.
I mean, it's a big claw, so turning it into two little claws, I thought would be cool. Or big horn, I guess maybe horns, but you know what I mean. So something like the same shape, but little miniature ones.
I think I can do that. Kind of looks at the horn, looks at you. Starts to do some finger measurements on, just how big they need to be.
Half a knuckle.
What do you do?
Oh, I'm a beastmaster, and she pulls out her claws. See, I just like that. That kind of thing. That's me.
Okay. So you do a lot of fighting, so we can't have anything that would catch on your clothing.
Oh yeah, that'd be bad. You're right.
Yeah,
Okay.
I think I can do some claws and just have them drawn inward so that nothing is sticking out. Yeah.
Oh yeah, because like maybe you could do something like it's like grabbing a hold of my bottom earlobe or something. Could that work?
Oh, you want them like that? Yeah, I think I can do that.
Like almost like a clawed hand or something. That'd be kind of cool, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I think I can do that.
Yeah, I won it in a drinking contest. So, I figured it could be something useful. Well, I technically lost the drinking contest, but it was still fun. And they still give it to me.
I think I heard about that.
It was amazing, I think. I don't remember that much of it.
Yeah. Yeah, I think I heard about that this morning.
Yeah, it was down in the town south of here. I don't remember the name of it.
Oh, no, it wasn't this morning. I heard about it this morning.
Yeah. No, we came from there a
Yeah.
few days ago, so maybe it's
Are
traveling.
Athor and Brennan in town then?
No, not that I know of. Just some people talking about it. They might have come in at the same time you did, perhaps. I don't know.
Huh, maybe.
The caravan.
Yeah, the caravan. I
All
did
right, so
tell them multiple times.
claws grabbing your ear. Do you want it actually hinged so that it can? Do you have a hole in your ear, or do you just want it to grab onto it and hold it?
No. Wait. Would she have her ears pierced? Yeah, she probably have her ears pierced, but they're probably just got studs in them.
Just pierces your ear right now with claws.
Yeah. There we go. See, pierced now.
So he describes a type of a claw that would pinch the ear, and he can have it so that there is a sharp part that goes from one into the other with a slightly adjustable finger per se, so you can open it up to put it in there, and then the hand would trail off into nothingness.
I love it. Doesn't that sound awesome, Maxim?
That sounds slightly terrifying. But yeah.
I mean,
Sure, it fits.
It's perfect for me.
Now, as fine as this is going to be, it will take some time.
That's fine. We'll probably be here for at least a few days, if not a few weeks.
Yeah.
May I see the horn?
Yeah.
Now, pass it over.
He looks at the horn, praises it, different angles and stuff. And all right, he measures off a part at the largest where the stump where it would have been cut originally.
Mhm.
It's like, I can take a little out of the core here, I think, enough to do what I need. I will need to keep this for the night. If you want to get the rest of it tomorrow. And then the earrings themselves will probably take about a week, maybe.
Yeah, sounds reasonable. I'm cool with that.
I would say 100 silver for the pair as a base estimate. If I run into anything, difficulties, it may adjust it, but we'll go with that.
I'm fine with that. Sounds good. Yeah, perfect.
Very well, Kinsey. It's a pleasure doing business with you.
You as well. I'm excited. Okay. Bye.
Goodbye.
That man was so cool. I'm excited. I think it'll look amazing.
And he didn't try to negotiate price, but maybe he figures that'll be easier on completion.
Oh, I don't know. 100 silver sounded reasonable, but I guess I don't know.
Oh, okay. Oh, wait. Oh, did he say the price? Okay.
Yeah, he said 100 silver.
Oh, okay. It's just.
She's the one that didn't negotiate price. She just said,
yes. Yeah, 100 silver is pretty. That's nothing to us. We're fantastically rich adepts.
Yeah, that's why she was like, whatever.
We'll definitely never run out of money. I will never regret saying that.
There'll be some point where, like, man, I really wish I didn't buy all of those things at that shop.
All right, we need this thing. How much money do you have? Oh man, we're short. What, 2,100 is what you ended up paying?
Yeah, and I'll be right back.
We're short just enough. Damn it, I shouldn't have bought those things. All right, hack finding a meal here somewhere else.
Not a matter of finding, I guess. They'd probably just be headed in that direction and see, oh, tavern.
Yeah.
Food.
3 silver.
Walk into a bar filled with trolls and only trolls.
They all look at you, narrow their eyes.
Mhm.
You look a little pale and sickly. You should come in and eat. We need to fatten you up some.
Walk into the troll grandma bar.
They send you off with packages and stuff. Now make sure you get. But yeah, the rest of the night, unless anybody seeks trouble, passes pretty uneventfully.
Eventually, one of you gets a bat asking where to find the room.
Oh yeah, we return the bat with letting him know that where we were, we got rooms, and was the restless troll, right?
And then you get another bat asking which room.
The 6-man suite.
There's a few of them. They give you have a room number.
It's a 5-story building.
Yes, this one. Yeah, this one.
Send him to the one across the hall.
Well, 5-story pyramid.
Yeah. The suite's
Presumably.
probably on the 3rd floor. It's a step pyramid. In the night, while it passes mostly uneventfully, there is shoutings of, raise the alarm, we've got an incursion or whatever, and shortly after that there's some fighting, sounds of combat, things like that. If anybody does go out to investigate, you get there after some guards have pretty much defeated something. There's a couple of adventurers, a dead pair of gnashers. And the guards are talking to the adventurers and basically getting money from them. And you overhear the yeah. You sign the contract, 100 silver, per guard that has to clean up your messes and stuff. So, but they had it handled, so you can go back to bed.
Okay.
And then morning happens, like normal.
Yeah. As much as we try to avoid it.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I assume last night shared what was learned, and that we now have a destination we can be going out here.
Mm-hmm.
Nobody I talked to knew about any new horrors in town. In fact, they all kind of ran away from me when I asked that question.
Shocking.
Mm.
Can't imagine why.
You need
So
to.
what did you find out about?
You need
location?
to get better at your people person skills.
Well, we went ahead and tried to look into, information, places someone might go looking into the, if they were trying to investigate the longing spell, and got a destination that might have information on it, or at least might be somewhere where the horror might have gone looking for it, and we got some maps of the areas in between.
How's it related
in
to
between
longing?
here and there.
How's it related to the spell?
It sounds like
It sounds like
a
it was
very important person lived there, right? That's what it sounded like.
Yeah. The governor,
Wait,
I think.
So there's a person?
No. This is where they used to live. I mean, longing spell. It happened a very long time ago. So we're doing archaeology here.
Well, Okay, so there's an important person in Old Parlainth. You said that there's a location of his residence that we might be able to find information on it.
Right.
Yes.
That's the idea. Mhm.
Okay.
That is the plan.
I mean, it's the best we got so far. So
Where is it?
the
It's
vault.
over in the vaults.
The vault. Oh crap!
Crap.
Why? What's wrong with the vault?
Well, I mean, vaguely, you got like the war zone where we probably don't want to mess with that, and then you got the east side, which is all the cadaver men, and then you got the south side, which is like the old noble area, and the vault is like, well, we have to go past the dragon.
Wait, there's a
Right?
dragon?
Isn't there a dragon in the middle?
Is there? Is there a dragon in the middle?
Charcoal. Well, no, not in the middle. But she lives in the vaults.
There's a dragon that lives in the vault?
Charcoal-gren.
Yeah.
Charcoal green. It's actually marked on the map, I think.
How come no one told me this?
I think there was like some speculation about whether or not it was a great dragon or not, but
I think as far as we're concerned, it doesn't make a difference.
yeah.
All dragons are great.
It's a
I
pretty
mean, do we
good
want to
dragon.
go all the way through the city, or do we want to travel around the city to the north side and go in? I mean, where is the location of this house?
Oh, yeah, I guess that's an option. We could just go around and around the outside, or is there some reason people don't do that, or?
Yeah.
We do that all the time.
All
There's
right,
walls.
All right. Well, we've got our maps of the area, so
Remember that map doesn't have isn't super large in scope, right? Doesn't show. I don't think
Detail.
necessarily where it is from the outside.
Yeah. So if you don't know,
Yeah.
then we're probably gonna have to go down the laneway, right? The big
Yeah.
way that's in the middle.
Yeah, down the laneways past the screaming fountain.
That'll be fun.
oh boy.
Everybody
Wait.
brings
How can you said that so sarcastically? That'll be fun.
All right.
Okay, hang on. The Dragon Vault. Okay. We're talking about going in and out and stuff of that nature. Okay, so you guys are talking about going around and going in.
Well, it's a walled city. We can go over a wall. It wouldn't be that hard.
Okay. So if we need to leave said area very quickly, and
That would be a problem.
I was going to point that out, but two, I
And
was
then
going
again,
to
the
point out.
laneways are also a problem.
A lot of the city seems like a problem.
Yeah, I don't think there is an in and out quickly,
Yeah.
kind of thing, unless you're talking about being in Smalls, which is just north of where the entrance, to the gates
Yeah.
from the Haven.
General info you've heard is that the laneways are the most direct way to travel to the other side of the city. However, they are also where you have the longest view. People can see you coming for miles. Basically, there's more chance of danger because you're stuck basically in a narrow corridor. So if you are attacked, you have very few options. Going through the cities themselves have their own issues. You aren't seen as far away, so the ambushes don't happen a lot, but there's also dangers, turning around a corner and coming across something. And then another option is going into the catacombs, which also has its own pros and cons.
Yeah, all underneath the city.
Yeah. You can skip some of the surface problems, but you have underground problems. So you heard some people talking about, the laneways are the best options, and no, we should go, we go through the Smalls is the best option, go through the Twist is the best, Different people had their own, this is the best choice to make type of thing.
Right. I was just making sure that we were in agreement on the whole idea of if we do this, then we're going to run into the small problem of if we don't go in through gate A, which I take takes us down the
Laneway.
adult laneway. If we have to run out of there and we try to escape back into Haven, those guys aren't going to open the door for us because they don't remember us going through the door.
Yeah, but like that's not an issue. Like, unless you're like close to Haven, right? Because I mean, if we're gonna have to run across all the way across the city, which we are, then the gate isn't gonna matter as much. The gate only really matters for people who are like going a little ways into Parlainth, right? Because they can hightail it back in a hurry. But we're going really far into Parlainth eventually. Now, like I said, it's a walled city, so the walls are a bit of an impediment. So but you know, come on, we're adventurers, we can get over walls, okay? And there's like broken areas in some sections as well. In terms of like getting out in a hurry, well, if we're in the vaults, there's no getting out in a hurry either direction we go.
Yep.
It only matters if you're close to Parlainth. Now, if you suggest that we go into Parlainth a short ways to get a feel for the place, I'm all for that. That sounds like a good idea, if that's what you're suggesting. At which point, then hightailing it back is important.
Well, as I said, is we're also going. I was trying to get there, but I was just like, I'm also looking at the map here, and jungle, river.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the only ways, the only things I see around there. Last time we wandered into anything jungle-like, forest, whatever, mountaintop, whatever you want to call it, didn't really have that many friendly things in it. So I'm guessing the jungle is going to be the same way. So we may be encountering an entirely different problem that we're not prepared for.
I seem to recall there being something around the edges of the walls, like something that made it difficult. I could be wrong.
The outside walls are, first of all, very thick, and they have a gap in between that has been piled with the bones of the dead. Generally speaking, nobody talks about going on the outside of the city around to any side and then trying to get in.
So that's one thing we haven't heard. Got it. But yeah, I would say we just do a quick probing, for lack of a better word, and just see what we'll encounter, come back out, and then we'll be like, okay, we're going to need like holy water, thistles, and I don't know, just things to deal with whatever the hell's in there. Because I can hit things over the head really hard with my sword, but if they're really resistant to getting hit in the head with swords, I'm going to have a problem.
Yeah, I mean, we gotta... Yeah, I mean, there's only so much you can do about that, but...
Yeah, I mean, the thing is like...
Without, like, some really powerful stuff, like ethereal weapons and stuff like that, but I mean, yeah, we got a giant pile of healing aids and various tools like that, I mean...
Yeah, we need provision. Other than that,
yeah, I mean, we still got
to pick a direction in order to pass.
Right. But the other thing we're not hearing is people who have wandered out into the jungles to sneak into this thing from any other side.
Well,
nobody's talking about that.
If they found a secret place to get into the city to like do their own looting, they're not going to tell a lot of people. Also, this is the hub of the activities going through the gate, so I'm not surprised about that. And you know, frankly, Havoc is not worried about a pile of bones.
Yeah, but
what's the other name for this city again?
Parlainth.
Yes, but it has another name, right?
Well, Haven is a little corner, right? What do you mean?
Like a nickname, like the City of the Dead or some stupid thing?
Oh, yeah.
I think that was the word we heard. Actually, the exact word I believe it was undead.
Oh, yeah.
Last time I checked.
So
what was it that came after me in that damn town with all those villagers that we saved?
You're not going to escape that, even on the
inside. Don't worry about it. It's happening.
No.
Can't be afraid of all the creatures.
My problem is that was a normal sized one, right?
You're still not going to escape anything like that from the inside either.
Yeah,
I'm not worried about. I'm not talking about escape anymore.
Let's not worry about what.
I'm not talking about escape anymore. I'm talking about something 10 times the size of one of those things hit me over the head.
Well, I mean, if that's the case, we're all dead anyway, so who cares? Now, so So let's actually do the idea of going in to the like the Smalls area or whatever, and just kind of getting a feel for the place first, and then maybe the second day or third day we can go into the vault.
Let's try to get to the fountain.
Sure, sounds reasonable.
Yeah, sure.
I
I'm
agree.
about to say we're not even sure about the distances very
Nope.
well, are we?
Nope. So
Well,
we
it's
gotta
about
get
halfway through. I don't know. It's a trapezoid or not trapezoid.
Yeah, I mean, like our
Maybe
characters have never been inside.
it's about
so we don't
halfway.
really understand distance.
Right, but we know it's about halfway in, right? So
Yeah, it's a
2
massive
and a
city.
half-ish miles.
Yeah.
Something like that.
Yeah. So unless we're
Yeah.
all
Wait.
like,
From
Like-
Haven to the opposite corner is the shorter path than from the two other.
Right.
Well, yeah, going around would be longer.
Yeah, but the fountain thing is
let's-
basically in the center, right? So if we can work our way to the fountain, get a feel for the thing, and see what strikes at us, and we can tell if we can handle it or not. If we're having
By the way,
problems
that's-
just there, then that's probably a problem.
About the forest thing, right? There is nothing in any forest in Barsave that worries me half as much as what's in the inside of Parlainth.
Yeah, probably not.
I'm just letting you know, right? Like, don't mention like the forest being a barrier. It's not. The Parlainth has
No.
all sorts of nasty shit that, frankly, no forest has natural homes to.
So, all right. So I think we got a plan. We're going to go in, try to get to the fountain, and just get a feel for the place, and then we can go from there.
Remember skin shift? Skin shift? That
Hack,
Nasty
you're gonna
power.
have to tell me.
I mean, we can always stay home. That's always an option. We don't have to go fight horrors in the city of the dead for fame and glory. We can
No, I
just
gotta
go
go.
back
No,
to
no, no,
Wall and
no.
live.
I just want to know when what in the hell is natural about a horror that Hack is dismissing.
No, it's
there's
not.
nothing natural about it. I'm just saying,
Yeah.
like horrors.
Okay, I just
are,
wanted to make
like,
sure that horrors were still unnatural things. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, but they're not natural homes in jungles. You don't like go to a jungle to find a horror. You go to
Yeah,
Parlainth.
yeah. I also generally don't go walking across a mountain and come across, whatever the hell that was.
Well, it's fine. We handle it. We can handle these things. That's fine. We're good. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah, no, as I said, I just wanted to make sure we were clear that, our escape routes were limited.
Yeah, we're fine. We knew that.
What could possibly go wrong?
Yeah, exactly. Well, look, we in general, we've killed most of the things that we've run into before in the past. It's fine.
Yeah.
We got this.
All right.
That's
So
just our
the
escape.
general
But not even then.
the general plan is laneway to try to get to the fountain, right?
Yeah, just to get a feel, see what attacks us, kind of understand the sort of the feel of the place a bit,
Check how accurate our maps are.
Yeah, understand the distance, right? So we know how long it takes to get there, that kind of thing. So it's fine.
Well, can I ask a follow-up question? Because I'm looking at this map for Parlainth, and I see the Smalls, I see the Twists, I see the Vault. I don't really... Is it like with the lanes, I'm taking it those 4 points are the lanes.
Yeah.
Or 4 lines. How the hell do you get to the Smalls? Are they like raised bridges?
Yeah,
or...
there are entrances off the roadway, right? Off the main way into the
Yes.
areas.
Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Yeah, there are.
They don't fall.
I was like, are these like raised parapets that are running through the center of town? So these areas were divided by other walls, not nearly as high walls, but other walls.
These are walls, right? In between, basically, we're walking through walls that might have entrances in it, right? Is that
Yes.
basically the idea?
Yes.
Okay. Yeah, they're walls.
Yep.
Mhm.
Oh, great! We're in Labyrinth.
Yeah. It'd be like a
Swear to
labyrinth.
God, if I get a fucking little caterpillar start talking to me, I'm turning the fuck back around.
Are you kidding me? The caterpillar would be the best part. What are you talking
I
about?
thought the caterpillar was hilarious. Cute.
No. The caterpillar had the best advice. Keep going straight.
Yes.
Well, if I turn around and I
Never
go
go
straight,
that
guess
way.
what? I get the fuck out.
All right. So yeah, that's our plan.
Well, let's go across the way to Torgax and pick up some rations and
Yeah, sure.
pay our entrance fee. I think we got to pay, right?
Yep, let's take a short break. Need to use the restroom. Let's go, let's see, 7:35 or the hour appropriate to you. Let's go with 10 minutes, 45 minutes after, or
Okay.
15 till the hour.
Yeah, that's fine. Okay.
And let me.
By the way, this place is not that inaccessible. They're like
All right, so you guys get to the gate.
What about rations?
Oh, yes. Supplies, anything in the book at 1.5 times cost. So 50% markup.
Yeah, we've already got a stock of food. Yeah.
We didn't burn through it 2 weeks here. 2 weeks of like.
The caravan fed you guys.
Yeah, we're
Oh. Okay. So how much do we have?
it says 40 days.
40 days for these people. Okay, that's good. Yeah, that's good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't think if we're here longer than 40 days, I don't think we're coming out.
It's water that'll be the problem. Yeah.
No, I've got a pure water pot. We're good.
It'll still be water. I mean,
And
I
a
got like a
traveler's
traveler's mug that can once a day give me a glass of water, but there's limits. Okay. So we go to the guards. And how much do we pay to get in?
All right. 10 silver to get in.
Okay.
And if you bring anything back with you, it's 100 silver per incident, per guard that has to step up, or per guard that's here to deal with it.
Yeah. So are we coming out of the group pot, or we just mark it off?
And
Well,
if
we can
at
take it out of the group.
If at any time you give us trouble, the next time we require blood oaths for it.
Oh, ooh. Don't worry, we won't give you any
We'll
trouble.
deal with that when it happens.
But yeah, take it out. Yeah, go ahead and take it out of the party fund.
Okay. Tip them a little bit more and ask them about laneway activity.
Wait, how much
call.
was it per?
10, right?
Then
Yeah,
for each.
10 silver per person.
All right.
And then 100 silver per guard that has to deal with any of your mess when you bring it back.
Yeah, you keep saying that. We got it. Enough already.
Yeah, we take
Yeah.
care of our messes. We don't bring anything back. Don't worry.
We definitely
No, it
never
just
let
means
horrors escape
It
from
just
areas
means
that
we
we
have to
fight.
be sure that all the guards die. And we're done.
There we go.
Please, dear God, tell me you didn't say that out loud near the guards.
Oh no, they're looking at you oddly.
Don't listen to him. Don't worry. We clear up. We take care of all of the beasties that we encounter. It's fine. I mean, that one. Yeah,
And if you don't,
all of them.
if you follow them halfway across the province to track them down.
Yes.
I predict this phrase coming along in the future, and I'm going to be blaming you for the rest of time. Eat the mage.
good to have.
Laneway activity. Last night, a couple of adventurers brought back some Nashers that we had to deal with. Last time somebody went in was 2 days ago. Hasn't seen any trouble yet. They haven't been back this way yet, so we don't know if they're back or not.
Oh, so not that many people have gone in recently. Okay.
Not recently, no.
Ah, okay. Open it up.
Oh.
All right, they open up the gates. And you see a long stretch of laneway ahead of you. There's some rubble on either side, out in the middle. You can see off in the distance. No, you probably can't see the fountain from here.
Oh, all right.
There's other stuff in the way, too.
Let's go.
Wait, hold on. Define stuff.
Not creatures, I'm assuming.
Well, at this distance, they probably don't look like creatures.
Stuff. Collapsed buildings, walls,
Oh, yeah.
temporary shelters that have been set up.
Oh, okay, cool.
So you want to show them the front of the Parlainth book?
Yeah.
Actually,
Oh,
just dropped that.
Got a good picture of a laneway.
Actually, it just dropped it into the stream channel.
Oh, okay. That's actually kind of interesting. Wait, is there like holes that go down?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there are places where it's collapsed.
Oh, okay. So there are places that we're just kind of walking on the side of it.
Yes.
Yep.
Interesting.
Okay, hold on. I just want some clarity. Where I know you said we can't see the screaming fountain from here, but what the hell is that in the background?
Oh, you mean the pyramid-looking things?
Well,
Pyramids?
The pyramid. Probably
Those
the
are the-
pyramid charcoal grill is.
So all of the main buildings, when this city was still inhabited, it was all step pyramid.
Yeah.
So
So this is the
it's like
normal-
I
all
now
the
know
main-
why they
all
all
the main
died.
buildings.
Yeah, this is the normal architecture style. Okay. That's
Yeah.
cool.
I now know why they all died.
Oh, yes.
I mean, keep in mind.
No. They fell down the stairs. They couldn't combo break it,
Oh,
so they just fell to their deaths.
Keep in mind that the place where we're staying looks like that, but smaller.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
Oh, the village also has a very similar.
Well, the main
Architecture,
building,
yes,
like
I get you.
Torgax.
Hold on.
Let's
To be
roll.
clear, like the part that was built outside of the original walls is more classical dwarven construction.
Yeah.
Right? With
Yeah.
straight walls and rectangles and stuff. Also, the pyramids are more pyramid-like in the north and the south. To the east is sort of like tightly packed, the really steep pyramids. And then, like, on the west, the war zone is pretty much all rubble.
Yeah. So what I'm hearing is Kinsey's going right up the middle for us so she can see what's coming up from below, right?
But the Restless Troll, Torgax, all of those were inside what was the original city,
Yeah.
so they are all step pyramid.
Oh, I see. I see what you're saying. Okay.
Yeah,
So
I
a few
didn't
of
have
those-
I didn't have a very good description of what the town looked like before. If you gave
Yeah,
it,
yeah. Okay.
And so I was like, "What the hell is that in the back?"
Now you know.
Okay, so that's our sort of normal architecture style that we will be seeing throughout this entire city. Okay, that's fine.
Atlantean pyramids. Yep.
Cool. Cute. Okay, cool. Let's go.
Oh, and by the
Let's
way,
go.
this construction is Theron.
Yeah.
That-
Not a-
Atlantean. Same difference.
Yeah, this is Theron in style, right?
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah.
The only thing I can think of is blood magic and Aztec. Okay, that's all I got going right now.
That makes sense. It's fine.
Okay.
It's entirely
Wait.
possible the Aztecs were an outpost of Thera.
Yeah.
So do you need like a marching order of some kind?
Yeah, Kinsey's in the middle, so she can see all the stuff that tries to kill us from below.
Oh no, I'm scouting. I'm
No,
scouting
Kenzie's in the
ahead.
front.
That's what I do.
All right, so you guys are walking. There are on this side not a whole lot of just holes down into the bottom. There's some places where the laneway has collapsed, but it looks like they lead down into rubble, stuff like that. There are a few openings onto either side that look like they have been sealed up. With some work, you may be able to dig through them.
Yeah, probably this close to the entrance. They want to keep those sealed up.
And it is a very eerily quiet trek. You guys
So,
hear your own footsteps every once in a while, and birds. Every once in a while you get to the point where you start to hear other footsteps, like shadowing you, and then realize that it's still your own footsteps.
Just sort of a weird echo almost effect.
Yeah, or
Gotcha.
your mind playing tricks on you.
Okay. Just out of curiosity, what is the kind of weather we're looking at? Just out of curiosity.
Let's see right now.
Get the full mood of the place by getting the weather.
What is the month according to the party date?
Where are we at?
April, so
Yeah.
spring.
Yeah, it'd be roughly spring.
What would you say, we're in a temperate or a warm climate? We'll go temperate. It is colder than normal. Currently it is 45 degrees Fahrenheit. There is a light wind that seems to be causing everybody to hear whispering. Sounds
Fun.
like people are talking just out of sight. Nothing legible or intelligible.
Okay. I will stay about 20-ish feet ahead of the party, just kind of like every time there's a crack in the wall, I'm going to like listen in or peek over just to make sure there's nothing right around the corner, and then kind of flitter ahead if it's clear. That's kind of thing. So yeah, just scouting forward a little bit before as we continue walking.
Try to make sure we don't fall into any ambushes and traps.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. At least I have the danger sense. If they ambush me, I have a slight chance of getting a.
You
getting
actually control
something.
initiative from the
Yes,
ambush.
exactly.
Let's see here. Damn it, I need a new mouse. I can't do freehand drawing because my mouse click intermittently resets. Alright, who is in the lead? Kinsey.
I'm probably in the lead behind Kinsey.
Putting you on the wrong layer. Alright. Fall.
Token actions were not what we expected.
What's wrong?
I just got a bunch of messages saying 2 token
Yeah.
actions were not what we expected. It's not a big deal.
It might be.
So I want to remove Grimoire or spells. I'm not going to remove any of them.
Oh, when you're doing your thing.
Well, I was just adjusting my Grimoire for my loadout for going into Parlainth.
Okay.
Different from town, so.
What is the duration on soul armor?
Soul armor is, I believe, the long one. That's like 15 plus minutes per casting. So
Okay, so that
Call-
can just
call
be
it-
up.
call it- Yeah, the other one is it's minutes, so it's like a total of like 20 rounds, I think.
Yeah.
Let
If
me
it's
double
rank
check.
minutes, you can just assume it's up on whoever
Okay.
you wish to cast it on.
Yeah, the other one's going to be 20 rounds. So that's shield miss. If you want to like say it's like got like a 1 in 4 chance of being up at the time that we could encounter, that's fine. I have no problem with that. I'm not going to be very perfect about keeping it up. It's the avoid blow one is shield miss, and that's the one I just want to try to occasionally put up, just in case somebody tries to like stab me in the back or something, which I can't avoid blow anyway.
Shield missed itself, okay.
Yeah, they're both going to be on self.
Okay.
I could do soul armor on multiple people, but like takes extra threads to do and stuff, so I'm not going to do it usually. They're just like buff spells.
I mean, if you got buffs, I'll take buffs, but
Well, I have a Knight's Edge in a matrix ready to go, so as soon as we hit danger, I'll put that up on a couple people, but
Any spell that is duration of minutes and can be cast on other people, you can assume that you are casting it on whoever is on it. Anything shorter than minutes, we can do random.
yeah. But more importantly, I wouldn't keep Knight's Edge up constantly. The only one that's short that I want to try to occasionally keep up is Shield Miss. So that's
Alright,
one.
so Kinsey is scouting ahead. The yellow ovals are pits in the ground. They kind of drop off sharply and go down to a depth of maybe 3 or 4 yards. They don't actually punch through the ground. It's almost just like bits of ground is missing.
Okay, so it's more like a crack in the ground, but not all the way through.
Yeah, like
Okay.
a crack, not a
hole.
not a hole.
Gotcha.
You get to this point where
Did you want me to roll anything or no?
no, I've got stuff on the wrong. My
Is it just me or is Arcus showing us hurt?
Yeah. Are you?
Should
Did,
probably-
did you not new day yourself and heal?
I should have new dayed myself as well. I don't think.
Yeah.
I did.
Make sure you guys new day and heal and do all that stuff because we should be back up to full.
Yep.
Yeah, you've
Yeah.
had time without a fight, so everybody should be healed and probably woundless too.
Actually, I think that's showing.
Is it showing a
Oh,
wound
whatever.
still? Yeah. Take off your wound. Just manually do it.
No. It's showing? It's showing the things I have embedded.
Is it? It's not showing on mine.
Yeah, I know. The charms, the
Your blood magic should automatically be counted. You shouldn't have to.
Yeah, the blood magic
anything.
comes off of your total.
right. But as I said, I usually have. Wait, what the? I've new dayed twice, but it's still showing I have 12 wound damage. What the hell?
So take it down to 0.
Roll
automatically.
recoveries or take it down to 0 manually. Yeah.
Yeah. Just manually take it down. That's fine.
Yeah. Okay. I'm sorry. I thought that was just because the funny thing is the amount of damage I had is the exact same amount of damage I had blood magic. So I was just like, oh, that's what it is.
Oh, I see.
Yeah,
I
when
see.
you mark
Yeah.
blood magic in the spot, it drops your maximum capacity.
Yeah.
You also don't. It also doesn't heal the game automatically, right? So you have to like roll recoveries and stuff. By the
Yeah,
way, this
New
is
Day
the time
doesn't-
for
I mean-
everybody to remember like things like Desperate Spell and Desperate Blow and Horror Fen that they have on them.
Yeah, no. As,
Yeah, I
I,
know.
as I said, when I saw it in the token, I was like, "Why do I have 12 damage?" And I had the equipment still up, and I was like, "Oh, yeah, my blood magic is 12. They added it. Okay, that makes sense."
Adjust this a little
All right.
further.
He'll find the grid one day.
Come on.
Oh dear.
Alright, so I don't know, you guys are roughly in that area. Kinsey's in the front, Maxima is ahead, but the other three can space yourself. I don't know if you want Arca in the rear.
No, say it no maximum.
When everybody hears noises, sounds like almost like a slightly wet thud, 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 thud.
Oh, I guess I'll put my hand up to kind of let everyone know I'm hearing stuff.
Like meat is smacking into something?
Yeah, meat, or like somebody has tightly wadded wet socks.
Oh, even worse.
Can I tell which direction it's coming from?
Seems to be coming from the sides.
Both sides, like
Yeah,
at the same
both
time, kind of
sides.
thing. Okay, I guess I will.
And slightly rapidly rapid fire. Like a thud, 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 thud.
Oh, they're moving fast.
So
Yeah.
I'm
act or
going.
roll initiative or what?
Yeah, can I do something before we roll initiative or no?
What do you wish to do?
I just want to move a little closer over to here to see if I can get a better view.
You can move a little closer over there, and then we will be rolling initiative, because at that point you will see something.
I will move it, I guess, just to here.
Alright.
I move between the friendly bones.
You see a couple of, let me describe these, because you've never seen them before, but you've seen something like them.
Ooh, fancy.
Ogre bones? Goblin bones?
No, not bones. They are humanoid shape. They are vaguely humanoid in appearance. They have heads, arms, legs, but they're not very fine features at all. There's indentations where eyes should be, but no eyes. There's like a small lump where a nose should be, but no nose. They are wearing kind of like clothing.
Ooh, sounds like they're zombies.
They look like
Clothing adjacent.
They look like humanoid wax figures, and they are running.
Okay, I get incoming.
My damn mouse.
Clothing adjacent.
Clothing adjacent, yes.
Yep, I just yell out incoming. Are we rolling initiative now?
Yeah, let me bring up
That thing, yeah. Okay.
the turn order. Let me make sure it's clear.
Hack yells out, "Don't run away from each other!"
Alright, it's clear.
You say don't run away from each other? That's fine.
Yeah. Well, he knows what group he's with, and like Maxim typically charges off into nowhere, and like somebody else runs like 20 yards ahead, and somebody else goes, 30 yards back. Like, don't fucking do that here.
I need to run in circles in order to murder things. It's how my class works.
You don't need to do that, though. I understand
I
that it's a good
literally do.
option, and you should do it if you have to. But you
I
don't
need
have
to move
always do it.
32 yards in order to deal serious
You don't
damage.
need to do 500 damage every single turn. You could like fucking rely on the rest of us to contribute to a fight. Okay.
Hey, that's no fun for him though.
I'm not saying like don't do it occasionally. I'm just saying like
I
don't
get
make
it.
it like
You're trying to make sure we don't draw in more creatures all at the same time.
Well, more importantly, you could like run right into a like fucking pit trap or something and end up like separated from us.
Mm-hmm. Yay! I beat them in initiative. I get a bonus.
Oh, initiative. Sorry, my fault.
Wow, Maxim got a 4. He's all
Exploding dice in that one.
Yeah. Oh goodness.
Serious?
Wow.
Damn, Marco.
That is a D10 right there.
Okay, I was like, oh man, I should have used what is it, Tiger Leap or Tiger thing that I
Tiger
have.
spray. No, you shouldn't have.
Crazy.
Apparently, no.
Did you explode twice on this one?
Mm-hmm.
It's crazy.
Yes.
Wow, and close to exploding on the third one because you got a 9. Wow, that was impressive.
Yeah. Scaly, let's remember how badly D20 or Roll20 hates me.
Yeah.
Okay, that is the highest initiative I've ever rolled. That includes Shadowrun.
Yeah, you're cool.
When I was in the Matrix.
All right.
All right.
So, Arca, Kinsey yells incoming. You hear the sound of lumps of wax running towards you, and you are the first to go. There is nothing immediately in your vicinity, though, but you can move somewhere.
Well, my simple response is, hack, quit giving advice to the enemy.
Oh, don't worry, they don't need advice.
I'm not going to go past Kinsey because she is the one that has scouted the way, so. And Hack did have a point in the sense of pit traps and stuff of that nature. But I simply prepare myself for a charge.
Alright, Kinsey, you are next.
Yeah, this is the time where I didn't actually need the initiative first, did I?
Yeah, same here.
Yeah, I don't want to run into that area. So I will...
I don't know, just ready in action if they come into range, start clawing them.
Yeah. I'm just going to sit there and just ready the action. I'll claw them when they get in range. I'll let them come at me. It's fine. Does that work?
Yes. I forget what it's called, but yes.
There's like 2 different versions, one where you wait for a lower initiative and one where you interrupt people's action. I think you take -2 on your action test if you do the interrupt version.
I think you take the penalty regardless.
Okay. And it would it negate the bonus I would have had for going first with the Cobra Strike, now I think about it? And I still technically would be going first, I'd just be interrupting their action.
No, because you're waiting for them to move.
Okay, fair enough. So I wouldn't get that bonus. Okay. So you get a -2 to do when I attack when I do this?
Yeah.
Okay, that's fine. I'll take the -2. That's fine.
Alright. First one is first. He moves up to Kinsey.
Okay. Smack it.
Problem solved.
Yes, exactly. All right, so combat. -2. It's karma. Okay, not bad. There we go. Takes a wound, and he has to get, and he might get knocked down. She just like braced herself and just stuck her claws right in his face. Oh, wow!
It's,
I rolled double ones.
fantastic.
He just like
It
broke
gets
his
knocked
legs.
down.
Poor thing. The little windling just completely bashed him. I love it. That's great. She's ready.
You, Karma?
Yeah. Oh, on the damage, yeah.
All right.
I can't bash this one though. At least I stopped that one from actually attacking.
I mean, I guess you can still attack, just
You could,
minus the
yeah.
penalty to do it.
He'd just be a knockdown penalty if he could attack, right?
And wound penalties, yes.
Yeah.
Another one runs up.
Another one bites the dust.
Mouse is getting worse and worse and worse. Okay. Let's see. Attack on arm.
Nope.
And it fails. Wait, why?
Oh wait, that's you still have the knockdown. Oh, is it copying the damage or the effects on each one?
Yeah. They still haven't fixed that.
Fantastic.
It's not showing it's not showing the wound on it though. That's weird.
Yeah. No, it's showing the wound too.
Oh, is it? Okay. Are you just gonna re-roll that with the right one, or?
Yeah, I'm good.
Okay.
See, the damage and the knockdown icon is showing on the right one. The wound is shared.
Hmm.
So it rolled.
So you have to kind of manually adjust it depending on
Yeah, I have
who's
to
who's
manually
going.
adjust it. Okay. It misses anyway.
Okay.
All right, Flaw, you're up.
Right.
No, I was testing the new compendium. You know, you drag out a token and it sets it up, and then you can bring multiple tokens with one stat block, but it still shares stuff.
I was curious why Flaw was way in the back like that. It was much further than I thought he was.
A guy can move up to there, and that's about it.
You don't have a ranged weapon? Like a hawk hatchet or something?
No, actually, I don't.
Okay. Mental note: when we return back to the town, some people should get a ranged weapon.
I mean, I have a dagger, actually, now.
You just fling the dagger.
Yeah, I could do that.
Do you want to throw the dagger?
May as well, right? Let's see.
Rule of one
Just a
hits
straight-
Quincy
I'm
right
not
in
straight
the
back
back.
in the back of the head, aren't I?
Every time.
It's not you. You're not the one in melee.
You know, yeah, I think Kinsey is the one in danger.
Yeah. Look, if he throws so good to hit me, I'm impressed.
Yeah, seriously. That's yeah.
That takes far
That's
more
that'll
skill.
be just a straight dex roll. 2.
Oh, 10 beats its physical defense.
Oh, you hit it.
All
Look
right.
at that.
See,
Enough
I'm
for
worried
that.
here because these things don't seem very dangerous, which makes me concerned that there's something we're missing about this.
It could
Why?
just
There's
be.
gonna be lots of little minor things.
We don't know. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
I mean, we shouldn't be blowing our resources on like
Yeah.
things right
I didn't
away.
know what they were before. I probably won't use the karma as much now. I did.
I mean,
'cause
you're also a windling. You kind of have massive.
Yeah, it's not like I don't have enough. It's like I'm not that worried about running out at the moment.
Alright,
Yeah,
you do
we got
some.
time.
Oh man. It shares damage tracks.
Yep, 4. So even with a boss dagger, you did 4 extra.
Yeah, a little damage. It works.
How much damage did
Yeah,
you
we should
do?
get you like a hawk hatchet or something and forge it.
That would be cool.
Expensive, but I guess we got money now, so.
I think I did what 31. I think.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Can't be that expensive.
I mean, forging ain't cheap.
We got a weaponsmith.
It takes time, which we have even less of than money.
Alright, I manually did something and they're sharing, so. I will remember that one has 31 and this one is 4. Okay.
Yeah, hawk hatchet's the most expensive throwing weapon there is, and it's 75 silver.
Yeah, the forging is a lot more expensive than that. That's where you spend hundreds or thousands.
That's fine. We can afford that.
Yeah,
How many
couple of
times?
them.
Oh, there's one coming from that direction.
Well, there's also the issue that if we sit still for more than 2 days, then either Hack or Kinsey will get bored, and then we're back in business.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Hack always has stuff you can do.
We just got to find some loot down here. That's what we got to find.
You gotta go deeper into Parlainth. This area's all been cleared out.
Oh, I'm sure. Yeah.
Now, who knows? Maybe somebody missed something.
True. Oh, here comes another one at me.
Another one misses. Oh, dang it, I rolled the wrong one.
Yeah, you did. You forgot.
Still knocked down.
Because you have to add 3 to their rolls. Is that what you're doing? You're just adding 3 to the rolls?
Yeah.
Nope, still misses.
misses.
Closer, though. Closer this time.
Alright, Maxim, you are up.
Alright, well, we got a few boys, so I'm going to go ahead and go over there and do the wheeling attack.
Hold on 1 second.
Since that one is already hurt by 4, finish him off.
A wheeling attack. Just like the cat go up on the hind legs and do that weird cat walking thing that I've seen in YouTube videos.
Yeah.
It's the 1 second up, or
I'm trying to see if its defense is right.
okay.
Alright, defense is correct at the moment.
Alright. I'm not going to use any blood charms on this. I don't need karma to hit. That's good.
Nice. Just 35. It's fine.
Alright.
It's not dead, but hurt.
can't. It's got 4 more than available, but I can't manually change it because it'll change everything. Alright.
Did he get knocked down?
I'm going to assume probably. It didn't have a very good knockdown rolls, and it just got hit very hard.
Failure by 19. It's knocked down.
Yeah. After that, I'm gonna kind of continue my circling arc and loop back around to here to get my mandatory 32 yards in for damage boosts. Gotta get your steps in. That's really what being counterman is all about.
I'm unmarking it though.
You mean your mount steps?
Yeah.
Yes, yes. I don't walk anywhere. That is a big part of this.
Yeah. So they're just striking us with their hands, right? That's what they're trying to swing at us. Like they don't have
Yes.
weapons or anything. Okay. Okay, that's fine.
I'm just checking. That Falseman to the left of Maxim is there, right?
Well, Maxim's. Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
You mean?
it's there?
Yeah, it's there.
What the hell is that?
Maybe another falseman. Oh, no.
That doesn't look like another Falseman.
It could be a higher, better
Could be,
designed falseman.
Could be a ghoul, or could be a.
Could be a different type of falseman.
Yep. That's okay. We got this.
Could be a falseman general.
Actually, you have it. Yes, we can handle this because we have them on both sides. Good luck, Kinsey. I'm going to go say hi to the other one.
Yeah, go say. I got this.
Yeah, the art is really small, so it's hard to see.
Mm-hmm.
Hack, you are up.
Okay, Hack, who had begun walking this way, sighs and turns around and walks back the other direction. Weapon, please.
Sure, weapon, dwarf sword.
Cast Night Edge.
Nice. You get an upgraded weapon.
Very nighty.
Succeeds. And with extra successes, so instead of my rank in rounds, it lasts rank plus 10 rounds. So you now have plus 5 damage bonus.
Plus step 5?
Yep. Step 5 bonus when you roll the damage. Oh, so it reduces the target's mystic defense by 2 if in that.
Oh, right. I remember there's a checkbox for that somewhere. I'll go find it.
You just enter it in when you do a damage test. Oh, and if it matters, it's cold damage.
Yeah, it's a separate roll, so you can apply damage separately. There's an apply damage button somewhere.
Yeah. Technically, it's a bonus die.
Yeah.
Right. You're right. It would be like a bonus step 5 damage, not added step 5. Right. Okay.
Right. In the combat tab, there's a damage target. You click it, you select your target, and I think you can choose at the time whether it applies armor or not. Since it's a bonus damage, it would not apply armor. Alright, is Hack
Oh, yeah.
done?
Hmm? Yeah, that's
Alright,
it.
last one.
$23 round.
So what are these coming up behind? Cadaverman?
They do appear to be cadaverous.
Cadaver something.
Gotcha.
Let's see. You redo initiative if this works.
almost worked.
It almost worked. Hold on.
No, they all seem to be sharing it.
The cadavermen aren't marked as NPCs.
Ah.
So let me re-roll. Oh, I'm going to have to roll them manually. Okay, so go ahead and roll initiatives.
We're good to roll? Okay.
Yeah.
Not bad. Your Tiger Spring wasn't quite as good as last one.
Oh no, that was regular initiative last time.
Oh right, that's right. You didn't use your Tiger Spring last time.
And no more
Aw,
exploding dice for me.
no more of that. What I thought was funny is your dice exploded and you still only ended up with a 4.
Yep. That's a very good initiative roll for me.
My strain isn't automatically hitting me.
Did you mark it to 0 last time because of the bug?
I know, but I did go and fix it, so it's showing correctly in the list as to like that Earthdawn should take 2 strain. I rolled it; it didn't do it.
Mine.
I see 2 strained there.
Yeah, I just did it the second time and
Oh.
haven't marked it manually. And although I see that it doesn't say, yeah, it's because it's not saying it like after the middle of the.
Yeah, do it manually for now, and
Yeah. I got that same token action weird warning that Hack got as well, so sure if there's something to.
let's see, no attribute or sheet field found under character. Named initiative mod auto.
And this is pretty minor. I don't mind dealing with this.
Yeah, that's weird.
Sorry. Nothing too much to worry.
Arca, if you delay, I'll buff you before you move. Arca,
Did you hear him?
All right,
I'm sorry. What?
if you delay, I'll buff you before you go.
Kinsey, you are up first.
Cool.
Okay, I can delay.
All right.
There's nobody between us, so.
Okay. I get extra bonuses depending on how far away the initiative is from them, right? So, the one next to me that Maxim hit earlier had a 2. Does that mean I get a +2, 4? Is it 6 with that one? Or is it, how many is it? 5? I don't remember how this works.
Which one are you attacking?
The one next to me, this one. The one that Maxim hit before. And he has a 2 initiative. So I beat him by 15.
Maximum hit this one.
Yeah, that's the one I'm looking for.
Okay.
So does it mean I get a +6? Is that how that works?
You get 2 for beating him, and then 2 for 5 over.
For every 5 over, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So wait, oh no,
Plus
I get a +8. Okay. Yeah. Let's go for that guy. Not as good as I was hoping, but that's okay. And down he goes.
One down, 2 to go.
One down.
Right.
And I'm
They're not
going
harried.
to move. I'm going to back up. Let's see if I can spread them out a little bit.
Now, I said they were dressed in clothing. They were wearing clothing and makeshift armor. It seems to be, now that you see some cadavermen coming in after them, it almost looks like they are wearing military uniforms. Very shoddy military uniforms, like not actual uniforms, but something made to look like it.
These guys escaped the war zones.
One on the ground. It has to get up first. Okay. Okay, yeah. Back up a little bit to there. And then see if I can draw some in while Arca draws more in and Flak draws. But that way we kind of separate them out and none of us get surrounded by any of them. And I'm done.
This one here is going to stand up.
Come and get me. Come on. Come on. Come on, big boy.
Takes his action. And he is going to come down here.
Oh, he's going after Arca. Okay. Jeez, that was a long way. I was thinking.
Flal, you are up.
Alright. Try this. I'm going to use my Vault Opponent deck. Alright, so and this doesn't go in quite right. So it gets me across here. Right? Just double make sure. Not quite, actually. Damn. Square on him. Right. So there's an interesting thing. So if this is the Great Leap knack to get to the other side of an opponent. If you do it successfully and it beats their social defense, then you get to use Blindside. This square, is the one with the dead guy, is 6 yards. The next one is where the guy is 8 yards. I rolled a 7.
You have to beat their
I don't-
social defense?
I have to have enough distance to get over them, and I have to beat their social defense. But if I don't I think it says that if I don't actually gain the distance to get to the other side of them, I think it says you fall. Mistaken. You're knocked out.
Alright, that does not beat their social defense.
Okay.
If the result does not provide enough movement, the adept is knocked down. Wow, that's
yeah.
Oof.
Yeah, exactly, right? That sucks. But I think it probably lands me right about there too, is my guess.
Yeah, you don't just
Right.
like fall down right there, right? Does he travel some?
Right? Yeah, I'm assuming I fall here.
Yeah, probably. That
You just
makes
fail to
sense.
jump over them, so you just kind of fall right in front of them.
Yeah, that's awesome.
That is not what you were hoping for.
Not what I was hoping.
Look what I learned!
You can attack from the ground. You've only used a simple action so far.
True, you can.
Good point. Let's just do that anyway. Oh, yeah.
Of course, Arca's like, did he trip or something?
I like to imagine that he attempts the vault over and just it fails. He lands right in front of him, and then he just goes straight into breakdancing. But
Right?
with swords because
Well, no, I was thinking more along the lines of like he was charging in, and then for whatever reason his weapon like tilted down, and he like it caused it for the vault, and it just caused him. It just went into the ground, did the little bend, and then just pushed him back.
So it's what, -3? Is that right for attacking from the ground?
Yeah.
Or you can just apply the knockdown condition on the sheet, and then it'll do all that automatically for you.
Oh yeah, good call.
Because technically you are knocked down.
Oh yeah, most of that.
You learned how to fall. That's the first step in martial arts, you know.
No, it's really not. The first step is learning how to throw a punch without breaking your hand. More specifically, a finger.
No, he's not going to avoid.
Yep, yep.
He's also
He jumped
not
over.
going to avoid falling down.
So
Before
yeah,
he
so I
jumped
jumped over,
Fall
fell.
down. And then he
Spun
knocked
around
down the
and
Falsemen too. So we now have 2 down people. Okay.
I think
Yeah,
that looks amazing.
He's down there with you, man. It's
I feel
good
like
time.
I feel like you made this so smooth. You like went down and tripped him at the same time that you landed.
You know what? May as well. Let's see.
You got more attacks than that, right?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah.
You know, that would be like a cool ability, like an Earthdawn. Like, if anytime you get knocked down, any opponent adjacent to you has to make a knockdown test.
Oh, there you go. Easy to get their legs.
Falls over in surprise. What the hell? He just fell at
We're
me.
not surprised. We're not surprised.
That should do
We
it.
heard their
Yeah,
waxy
that's
feet.
gonna do
There
it.
we go.
There we go.
He just kind of squats
you were
down
just-
next to him. It's like, you're the hero of the story. Remember your part.
You were diving for their legs all along. This was all according to plan.
Heck, am I still delaying? Because I got one on me.
Yeah, just delay. It can't go until after
All
the
right.
end.
Okay.
There's one more that has not been attacked yet, so I wiped the wounds and stuff from that one. That's good. Alright, next.
Okay.
Nope, it's
Hack.
not hack.
Not hack.
This statue here
Statue?
turns
Uh-oh.
Oh,
and moves up to Kinsey.
Kinsey, find out if it has a heart.
Yes. Oh, well, you're a big boy. Hi. Didn't mean to disturb you.
It pulls out the great windling fly swatter. Oh,
And
shit.
It is going to attack Kinsey.
Why haven't these stupid adventurers destroyed this thing yet? Who would?
You probably moved close enough to activate it.
Do
Nah.
you wish to avoid blow?
Yeah, I will definitely avoid blow.
Alright, your target is a 16.
Yep.
Alright.
Nope. I don't think so, buddy.
And other fist.
And other fist misses.
Good. Save me some karma. Although I didn't really need it on this last one. But.
Alright, now Hack, you are up.
Okay, hack moves to the other side of Arca. And weapon, please.
I hold out aggression.
Yep. Night Edge. Spellcasting. I got a 41 result. It's gonna last. 25 rounds. Plus 5 damage, cold. I'm done.
All I can imagine is like I hand hack the weapon. He holds it for a few seconds, does his little chant. He does his little
I just have to touch
enchantment.
it. Yeah, I just have to tap it. It's got to be touch rate. That's my only difficulty here, right? So I can't do it
No,
like
no, no.
heavy from
You're
range.
just holding it, and so I just grab it by the hilt, both hands. You're like holding the back of it. I just grab it by the hilt with both hands and swing it like you're just weapon for yourself. Smack. Of course, if you're not fast enough at some point in time, you might go with it, and we get a flaw moment.
Oh, you can feel it when the bell goes off. It goes cold.
Aggression's always cold. It's a cold-blooded killer. How many things have I killed with this thing?
Not like below freezing.
There it is. I found it.
What flaws
Yep,
ego?
I got that. I got that warning again.
Yeah, I see it for the stoneman.
So Arca, you can go ahead, attack.
I was waiting for Joe to solve whatever issue he caused.
Oh, you can do what you're doing.
Okay.
Let's see. The wax man above Flaw is dead, right?
Correct.
This thing doesn't do anything. Your enchantment didn't increase my hit, right?
Right.
No, just damage.
But you don't need a plus to hit for these things. Falsemen are easy. 5
Yep.
extra successes.
Okay. Then I hit Troll Sword Aggression, right?
You should, yes.
Wait, what the hell?
Yep. That's right. You didn't roll the 5 extra though.
Oh, was that supposed to go on the modifier?
It should have popped up a button for bonus damage on your...
No, the bonus damage is there. He's talking about the 5 extra damage.
5 extra damage steps.
Okay, what's the
Technically,
step
it's a separate
3
roll
bonus?
if you want to do it as a separate roll, but that doesn't change anything.
The step 3 bonus is from the...
It's just step 5. He buffed it up.
Yeah.
It
So
says
talking
step
about
3, but it's supposed to be step 5.
the night sky, yeah, it's step 5 for me right now. I have it in an
Okay.
enhanced matrix, so it automatically has an extra thread.
Okay. I think it's automatically doing a step 3 bonus.
Oh.
Yeah.
No, that step 3 rolls from aggression. Aggressive stance.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You just haven't done the Night's Edge because you didn't do anything to tell it to roll extra Night's Edge damage. So just like on the
Roll
top
step
right,
5.
roll a step 5. Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, it has to make a knockdown test.
Arca, roll the extra step 5.
It's not going to matter. This is the one that was
okay.
nearly dead anyway.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Did you want to move or something?
I can't. I delayed.
You can move.
Yeah, you can move.
Oh,
You can just take your
okay.
full turn. It's just a lower
A
initiative.
delay just means you take it a different lower initiative,
I mean,
right?
I'm
So
not sure if you
basically did it on
want to
second thing.
move. You're kind of equidistant between 3 incoming threats, but
Well, I'm going to move to here so that if you choose to go help Kinsey, you can go help Kinsey if they decide to charge me instead of you.
okay. Getting hit on the head
Or, you know, Flaw is just laying there, so, you know. Could go help him up.
Taking a nap.
Well, he said he found it, so he needs to go return Flaw's ego.
Yes, that's it.
Alright, that one's going to move up there then.
You got some
See?
attention, Arca. Yeah, I have a giant statue to deal with. You guys deal with those guys.
He's going to hit. Do you wish to avoid blow?
Sure, why not?
Your target is a 10.
Uh, 16?
You
Yep.
avoid blow.
Which is impressive, because usually that didn't work too well for me.
Yeah.
Of course, usually they're hitting on like 33.
Ah, there we are.
All I can think of is that fight on the boat with the trolls. Okay, are you going to avoid blow? Sure. 30. You need to roll better than 33. Is that even possible?
Alright, it does not get to attack, but it moves.
Okay, this is a slight issue.
And then we got Cadaver Man number 2.
The other statue activated as well. We weren't that
Yep,
close to that statue, so unless it just activates at the same time. Jerks.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I have another friend.
Yes. You have a bigger friend
A
now.
big friend.
Alright, this one moves up to Maxim and swings at Maxim.
I believe in you. You can do it.
Ah, he misses.
That's what. Yeah. Here.
Alright, let's see. Waxman. Arca's the closest, so he's gonna go to Arca.
Okay, I'm going to go back to D&D 3.5. When do I learn Great Cleave?
When you get second weapon or second attack or momentum attack.
You'll be fine. You got this.
Ooh,
I think
that one's
acrobatics
gonna
is the
hit.
one, right?
Success with an extra success. Do you wish to avoid blow? Your target is a 17.
I shall attempt it. You said 17?
Yes, and why is it?
I may have avoided it.
Nice.
You may
Yep,
have, just by a little. It should have rolled higher because it was still knocked down and harried, but okay. Let's see, that one is out of the initiative. That one is out of the initiative. Maxim, you are up.
All right. I'm going to go ahead and activate my Horror Fen charm now. This seems like a good time with the Stone Man here. And then I'm going to start circling around this thing and going for the ankles. And I'll go ahead and wielding attack. This seems like it could use a karma. There we go.
6
Hell.
extra successes.
What the hell did I roll? I don't even know. Alright, and we'll go ahead and pop a Desperate Blow for damage and some karma on damage. Alright.
Nice hit.
Yeah. Yeah.
Considering you're using the equivalent of a short sword.
Yep, I have a short sword that hits like a Mack truck. It's not the size that matters; it's how you use it.
Actually, I was thinking along the lines of this thing's a short sword, yes, but it's about 4 inches thick. So it has a very sharp blade, but it also has a brick in the middle of it.
Yeah.
Also,
False
icy mist.
Stoneman.
Ah, I see the slap fight has begun.
Yes, all the Falsemen are trying to beat each other up.
And then I'm going to finish my wheeling attack over on this side of things.
Let me do his knockdown
go ahead.
test. It succeeds. Alright, Cadaver Man the first.
Oh, yeah.
This one is down, right?
The Waxman
Yeah,
half life? Yeah.
That one's out. Yeah.
That one's dead. He's dead. I don't know why he's not crossed out, but he's dead.
I thought he was just knocked down.
No, he was.
yeah.
He was dead.
No,
He was knocked down and then he stabbed him again.
Yeah, he stabbed him again,
Stabbed
but he
him
killed
on
him.
the ground.
Yeah, he killed him on the second attack.
Yeah.
That fall was very fortuitous for.
Oh, did you make the knockdown test for that stone man?
Yeah, he succeeded.
Okay.
Alright, Cadaverman fails his attack. And the other Cadaverman.
Oh my.
The Cadaver Man can.
You can handle that, right, Paul?
Yes.
That Cadaverman is going to succeed. 3 extra successes.
Oh,
Yeah, his claws laying on the ground.
Do you want to try to roll out of the way? Your target will be at 29.
No, I'm alright.
Okay. Seriously? Is that even possible?
Cadaver man just kill me.
the question is that a good? Is that even possible? Or oh, apparently it is.
with 3 extra successes, it rolled step 18 for damage and got a 4.
That is.
That's
Is that a roll of 1?
just get ones and twos. Is that what he got?
Yeah.
That's so sad.
I mean, 4. I think. Aren't you rolling 4 dice then?
No, 3 dice. So 1,
Oh,
2,
with 3
1.
dice.
wow.
There you go.
That amazing shot. It just sort of like just
All right.
deflected right off of you.
Alright, Kinsey, you are up. Oh no, re-initiative.
No, it's. I'm about to say I was first, so I believe it's a new initiative, right?
What?
Alright, Cadaverman, Falseman.
That is triple exploding initiative I have there.
You're awesome.
Wow.
I'm like a real boy today. I don't understand. I get to play in the real initiative order.
I
Marvin,
tried
did you
it.
forget your?
Well, no, I tried it just to see if, the dice gods were going to be with me.
Well, there we go. That's what I was hoping for.
See, Kinsey finally got my initiative. That's all that matters.
I'm excited.
Kinsey is doing an anime fight right now. Little buzzing thing flying up and zooming around the
Yes.
statue.
There will be bloodshed.
Well, actually, she's flying around it like, whenever the costume change or the charge up happens. That's what Kinsey looks like right now, but except she's going to go like right through his chest and come out the other side with his heart, and it's just going to be like, I guess they do have a heart.
With that roll, I have a plus 12 to hit him now. That'll be nice.
That's useful.
Yes.
Don't miss. It would be really embarrassing.
It would be so embarrassing.
No. Fall down.
Fall down. Yes, that's it.
She's a Beastmaster. She doesn't know how to fall down.
No, she doesn't.
But she just learned from Flaw.
Yeah, that's fine. If I'm falling, I'm going to go right through this thing's head and go right through its body, too. So that's how I fall.
So where's Kinsey going?
Kinsey's going to stay right there and smack this thing with a plus 12.
Go for it. My goodness.
It's only 3, but that's fine. I guess I can use the Desperate Blow charm, right?
Yes, you can for extra damage.
Yeah, right? Yeah, I don't use them that much. It was a plus 6, right?
Yes.
Okay, so...
Had to think about it.
Just put that in the modification, right? For the Desperate Blow thing? Is that where I put it?
Mm-hmm.
32. Ooh. Wait.
I think it's combining their stats again.
I was about to say, wait, is it takes wound 2? It's like, I don't think I did 2 wounds to it, did I? That sounds so
No,
weird.
it has 1 wound.
Okay.
At least it's keeping track of damage separately, it looks like.
That's at least something.
Wait, it's keeping track of damage separately, but it's combining the wounds? What? That's
Yeah.
Did he fail the
That's
knockdown?
so weird.
He failed the knockdown.
Sweetness.
What was the target number? Was an 8 and he rolled a 7.
Alright, and
Although let me make sure that I rolled the right.
Found it, and I hand Maxim his ego because Maxim just hit this thing with like a Mack truck, and Kinsey just flitted around it, and the damn thing falls over.
I confuse it. That's what I do. I fly around it.
I'm afraid I'm well past the point of ever being remotely emasculated by Kinsey. She's terrifying, and I don't want any part of that.
All right. Is it knocked down?
It is knocked down, yes.
Okay, cool.
She just shuriken the damn thing.
Yep. I will flutter over the hole here.
Just haunting it.
Yep. It's like, come and get me. Come on, you coward.
You done?
Yeah, I'm done.
Flo, you are up.
Alright. I'm going to try this again. I'm going to try to vault the opponent. The one that just hit me.
Alright, you gotta stand up first.
Alright.
Vault is a simple action?
It's a simple action, yeah. So,
well, if you jump up, then you lose
Well,
your
you know what?
movement. You can't fall.
yeah.
Yeah, if you stand up and take your action to stand up, you can then. But you
But
can't
I-
Then
attack
you couldn't attack
afterwards.
afterwards. There's no point
Yeah.
in doing
Alright,
that.
yeah, you know what? No, it's a good. Rather, I'm just going to do the jump up and see if I can attack this round.
Hey,
There you go.
Alright.
flawless tail dance to your feet.
Yes.
Awesome. There we go. Alright. Now I can. Which I like to.
And that means you can
Does
still
jump
attack,
up
right?
automatically unmark knockdown?
Apparently.
That's
yeah, I
nice.
think it did. Nice.
Cool. That's pretty cool. Dig it. Oh.
Avaman took wound 1. Oh no.
Oh wait, are these the ones
Then-
that are pain?
Yep.
Oh god.
Yeah.
Okay.
Kill it
And
quickly.
then
That's not great.
that doesn't.
Okay.
Is that it for Flaw?
Yes, that is.
Alright, that one you attack it twice, you wound it twice, and its eyes glow red. And it snarls at you, because it is next.
No, I think it's the next one. That one's not, is that the one he hit?
That's the one he hit.
Oh, that sucks. Should have hit the one above you instead. At least actually.
Right.
And it is going to claw at you.
This is gonna hurt.
It misses.
Nice. It has
Once.
two.
Multiple attacks.
One,
3 attacks.
Yeah.
Oh god, that's
It
right.
misses again.
Could Avaman go from being like, circle 1 opponents to about circle 3 or 4 opponents?
That's
Yeah, I
what's
know,
gonna hit.
right?
If you wish to avoid blow, your target is a 20.
No, it's alright. I'll roll with the.
Not much. And then last attack. Last attack
Your
is also
armor.
going to hit.
Your armor's amazing.
If you wish to
Right?
avoid blow, your target is a 16.
Yeah, that one I'll try.
There you go. Look at that.
Yep, you avoid blow.
Nice.
Bread eyes and everything. It's got nothing on you.
Let's see, what did I roll to attack? Alright, I have to manually modify the other one since it's tracking wounds for all of them. Okay. Maxim, you're up.
I'm gonna one more strain for my Horrorfend, and I'm gonna circle back around and continue the stabbing. Da-da-da-da.
Trying to kill that statue.
Yep, or at least knock it down or something. I don't think I need any modifiers for this. There we go. And another desperate blow on this. And there we go. There we go. All right. I feel safer now.
One thing dead.
One big thing dead.
Yes.
Now we just have a bunch of little things to deal with. All right, and I'll finish my movement circling around over here.
Doing the cat hop.
Yep. just gotta run circles around him stabbing. Yeah, that's it for me.
Come on, Arca.
All right, Arca, you're up.
Aggressively aggrieve something.
Yes.
I remember when a single stone man gave you so much trouble.
Mm-hmm. That was before I filled my body with desperate blow charms.
All right, what did you attack?
So now
I
I'm
might
just
have killed
picturing
it.
you like, I'm just picturing you with like a staple gun,
Yup.
like on the forehead, breath of blood.
All right, you
Choked.
did that. Cadaver man.
Nice solid hit though.
It fails. It knocks down.
Yay.
But it says it's taken his third wound.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
it's only taken one wound.
yeah.
Oh, and
It's
roll
counting
your
all
step
the
5
wounds of
extra damage.
every single cadaver man that we've hit. So it's being stupid right now.
Still enough to piss it off.
Roll your step 5 extra damage. Might be able to finish it off.
Yeah, you should really add that in the damage roll.
Yeah, there's a way to do it. It's but yeah, it's weird.
So what do I do for a step 5?
Just top right, click the dice button, and then just roll step 5.
Yeah, it looks like a D20 in the top right of your character sheet.
Next to new day.
Between that and API. Okay, I will be.
Okay, since I applied karma to damage, do I apply karma here?
No.
No,
No,
Nice.
it's just an extra die roll.
an extra 6 damage.
So yeah, extra 6 damage to him.
Oh yeah, and the way that you can apply that in is like right underneath your tabs. There's, if you're on your overview sheet, then there's a modifiers gear like in the middle. And if you click on that, then it will add in. There's a bonus damage die thing. And then I just put a 5 in there.
Are you done? Arca?
Yeah, are you? Is your turn?
Yeah,
done?
I'm all done.
Okay.
Okay.
Sorry, I was trying to find that thing that Maxim was just talking about.
There you go. That's
Hack,
pretty
you
sure.
are up.
Hack is going to Spirit Dart. I think this is the one that was just recently passed off.
Yes, that would be
Well,
the very angry
That's
one.
correct.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I'm gonna Spirit Dart it. Spell casting. Choose target. No modifiers. I'll spend 1 karma. 5 extra successes.
Nice.
Roll 4s. And desperate spell. Here for damage. Seriously?
Not doing it right.
Oh no!
Tragedy.
Oh, I did a wound.
Was it enough to wound him again?
I rolled really crap, but it's got like no mystic armor worth speaking of. So.
Yeah, that's probably why.
I got a 3, a 4, a 4, and a 2 on a D20 and 3D6. Wasn't enough to kill it, finish it off, Joe? No?
No.
Bad. Okay.
But oh, hold on. I'm not looking.
Could have spent more karma, but no, it had to be sensible.
I was trying to fix a token issue and it's not doing it, so. Did that not apply the damage to it? Oh no, it did. Okay, yeah, it did not finish it off. Alright, that Waxman is dead. That Cadaver Man is up and unwounded. So it's going to attack Flaw.
Sorry, Flaw. Tried to rescue you. It's too late. Rest in peace.
And
The rage will already attack, so he'll be fine.
Nope. I didn't apply modifiers right, so hold on. Okay, still fails. Fails by more. Other Cadaver Man down here is not hurt at all. It's going to go after Maxim.
Bring it.
And did I roll right? Yes, I did. Okay, it misses. Alright, Stone Man up here.
Oh, that poor stone man.
Is not knocked down.
Gonna take his turn standing up.
No, it's
Yeah,
not.
he's knocked down. Yeah, so I knocked him down.
No, he succeeded. He
No,
did not get knocked down.
no, you told
He
me
succeeded
not knocked
against
down.
the one that Maxim was fighting.
Yeah, you said
succeeded.
Maxim. You told me that
Did it
this
really?
one was knocked down.
Hold on.
Did you misquote yourself?
Maybe. I might be looking at the wrong Kinsey.
Get back.
Did
Just a
damage.
You said
no,
he
he
rolled-
did. He got knocked
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, he rolled like
He failed
one
by
less
one.
than you did. Yeah, so he's knocked down. That's why I backed up, because that
He
way.
is going to stand up.
Yeah, I'm still sticking my tongue out at him.
He is going to move, however.
Okay.
No, actually, he's going to move to here.
Oh man, come on.
Hack just basically goes, "Thanks, Kinsey."
Sorry, thought he was gonna go to B. That's fine. I'll take care of him.
Alright, Cadaver Man is wounded with one wound. He's going to go after Arca.
I think Arca went AFK. Unless he just turned off his camera.
Well, I turned off my camera because I have to get ready for bed soon.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
I should have been getting ready for bed like half hour ago.
Misses, and the other Wax Man is fine, still attacks. And misses.
Alright. What's going on?
Yeah, where are we?
Oh, he missed. We're on initiatives again.
Oh,
Ah, okay.
Oh, we're on initiative.
Yes.
there's your normal initiative.
20. Okay, not terrible. And still well ahead of the other dude, so.
Yeah, only +8 against the stone man today.
Yes, I will be definitely be doing well against him. I have spent a lot of karma though. It's sad.
Kinsey, you are up.
All right, let's see if I can finish this guy off. Run away from me, will you? I don't think so.
It's harried.
All right, I have a +8, right?
No,
It's
it's not.
not
Sorry.
harried.
Well, it's not
What?
close.
No, it's not harried. No.
Almost.
Three. Okay. How many desperate blow charms do I have actually? Oh, I only have one left.
You hit?
Okay. Maybe I'll knock it down again.
Nope.
No? Okay. Sorry, Hack. I was hoping to kill it.
Yeah, if I die, I'm going to kill you for this.
Use
got
another
this.
magic, he means it.
You got this. I believe in you.
Hack, Flaw, you're up.
Alright. Gonna try this move again. There's enough room. It's enough room to not fall. Question is does 15 feet is social defense?
Almost certainly.
Be amazing if their social defense was that high.
Right.
Is this like the count of the day? Like, you try to use it as many
For
times
me.
as possible?
I feel like, it's time to try it.
That beats their social.
Had it for a bit. Cool. Awesome. That means.
Now he's really trying to show off.
Yeah. Oops, out here. Alright, so that means he's blindsided again.
Nice. Kick his butt.
Let's see here.
I don't know if I. He makes the modification.
Alright, he's marked blindsided. You hit?
Okay, so now here's a technical question. That means I can use Surprise Strike. I hit the button. That asks me then which weapon to use also. Not sure how that part works.
Surprise strike.
Or is Surprise Strike supposed to be modified with the
You have like a tail
damage of
weapon
the
on?
weapon? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, Surprise Strike adds on top of the damage of a weapon.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whatever weapon you use, when you get the modification, just add as many steps as your surprise strike rank.
Perfect. That'll be great.
It's pretty good. Still going.
Succeeds.
And then we'll do the not blindsided.
That was only the first attack that gets the blindsided bonus.
Yeah, it's only the first action.
Let me fix that. Okay.
Yeah, it's got a big hefty amount
Yeah,
of
it
armor.
does.
I think about like 9 or 10 the last time we were fighting this thing.
I think this is probably it, though. Arca, you are up.
Actually, Arca, you want to go see if you can finish off that stone man before it gets to do anything? These cadavermen don't really pose much of a threat to me.
The cadaver men don't pose much of a threat to anybody, really.
Yeah,
And
he
when
will-
they're
he
raging,
will
they
be
might
very
be able to
easy to
land
walk
a hit.
over there.
I'll I mean, I can go over there and try smacking it, but I was about to ask, is there ain't risk I'm going to get smacked for it?
No, type
No,
of-
there's no opportunity attack.
If you don't kill it, you may get smacked for it.
Yes.
Lots of people. It kind of has, you know, a
And
that will-
now
target rich
there are
environment.
4 of
That
you,
will harry
so-
him, right? Because there's 4. So he's
Yeah.
harry. That should harry him. Da da da.
He is harried.
Kick his butt, Arca.
I might have hit him.
Nice.
That'll do it.
Yeah, might have hit him. I don't know. I rolled 4 on a step 18, so do your damage.
Yep, that'll do it.
That'll do it.
I might have hit him.
Just a little bit.
Alright, that's dead. We can call the cadaver men ending at that too.
The rest is just mop up, basically, right?
Yeah.
Maxim uses the ultimate command. Sit.
Let's see. One of them goes, let's see if I can attack somebody, and then
Has any of us actually been like wounded by an attack yet?
not yet.
No, we haven't
Call
taken.
this one.
I've taken some
Wounds?
damage from
No.
myself, but not from them.
Oh, is it going after Arca or Hacks?
This one's going after Hack, Flaw, and Arca.
Oh.
It's the party cadaverman. It
Yeah,
loves
it's that
everybody.
guy.
Alright. Does Hack have a Void Blow?
Yes.
Alright, do you wish to? Your target is
shield-
25.
Is shield messed up? The one that I
Let's
had?
see here. Let's roll a d4 on a... We'll say a 1 or a 2, it's not. On a d6, actually.
Okay.
Oh, it is not up.
Okay.
Target is 25 for Void Blow. That's Astral Sight.
Oh.
Can
I'm
he
off
keep
by
it?
1 step number. It's only 1 step difference.
Higher or lower?
1 step lower. Want me to reroll?
But you also rolled 3 karma on that.
Yep, I can do 3 karma.
Even on a Void Blow?
I got a talent,
Alright.
1 from the statue, and 1 because it's a cadaverman.
Alright. No, we can count that number. Let's see.
And if my
here.
shield miss was up, it's +4.
Flaw next.
That's why I got the spell.
Flaw's gonna hit with a 17.
I'll try to avoid that.
Yeah, but why try to avoid it? You know they only glance off your armor.
Yeah, I wouldn't have spent the 3 karma, but frankly, yeah. I had
But
to try to look
frankly,
up
yeah. Yeah.
The one time you don't try to avoid it is when I roll 55.
Yeah.
Sometimes you just get those exploding dice and feed adepts into the wood chipper.
Right, so didn't avoid it.
It actually did some damage.
A little bit, yeah.
Yeah, that is the only damage we have taken from enemies this fight.
And Arca, it's going to hit with an 11.
Void blow.
Yep.
And last attack is going to be on Hack again. Target is 26 to avoid.
Jesus.
Rolls good against Hack.
Yeah,
Don't like Nethermancers.
apparently not.
Okay, so I'm going to hit the correct one. Nope.
That was close.
That's a failure, alright. Why is it not giving me my pop-up for my extra bonus success damage?
It doesn't like you.
Step 18, I rolled an 8. Glances off your armor. Okay. The rest you can mop up.
Okay.
Yeah, we Kinsey just zooms around, shattering through them. It's fine.
Alright. Does anyone need any blood back?
I think we handled that very well.
Yeah, I think I'm doing alright.
Alright. Kinsey, did you use a desperate blow charm?
I used one, yes.
Alright. If I heal, I can heal that damage from you, and then you can re-implant it if you want.
Sure.
Alright. I will.
So are we calling it?
Yes, we are calling it there.
How much damage you have, Kinsey?
I need to lay down.
The one plus the desperate dog, because that was the strain I took.
All right, I will take that damage from you, and then
I'm gonna mark.
So it was 4, right? Total. You took 4. There you go.
Yep.
Take my 4.
and then I will give my damage to my cat.
Okay.
I'm
And
a
I
generous.
will.
I'm very generous that way.
Alright, end of session. No.
See, I'm slightly stealing my cat's blood for this, but also I just raised her durability by 35, so I think it's
She's fine.
reasonable. Yeah. And that means I can re-implant my desperate blow charms
Yes.
Alright.
and my horror fan.
Laneway combat, no recoveries yet, some blood share done.
Somebody remind me about the legend points later. I gotta lay down.
Okay.
Yeah, all right.
Actually, I will do that later too. I'll add the
Yep.
legend points next time.
Yeah, just let us know. It's not like we're stopping to do any kind of like training or anything right now.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
We could just cap it on to the next one or whatever you want to do with it.
All right. Are we on for
The next
2
one?
weeks from now?
Is it the 23rd, I think?
Yeah.
Let me check. I know one of these Sundays I have to work. I don't remember which one. NAB the 16th I have to work, so at the moment I should be good for the 23rd.
Okay.
All right.
Cool.
Work that in.
Maybe
All
we'll
right.
have our stone guy next time.
Let me, thanks for hanging out, everybody. We will
Bye.
be back in 2 weeks, hopefully.